Good afternoon, welcome to Leicester Fan TV. My name is Phil and we are live all the way through the match. Leicester at Wolves. Come on, you Foxes, says Jamie from the Foxes Arms. He'll be joining us very shortly. Get your views in, get your comments in as ever. We can put them on the screen. Andy, good afternoon to you. What do you think about today's game? Let me know what you think the score's going to be, Andy. I want to know all your views. Ben says, good afternoon, Ellis. Good afternoon to you. Come on, the Foxes, says Ellis. Nick says, same team as Wednesday, plus Vards back on the bench. Yeah, the team news is streaming down on the bottom of this screen. Jono, good afternoon. Come join us. In fact, that is an open bid to anybody. If you want to come on, Sean, I'm going to send you the link, so I'll put it on. We'll always get you on. We'll try and get as many on as possible. So please get your comments in. Afternoon all. Afternoon to Tom, who's not doing the watch along today. It's Daddy Daycare in Tom's house today. He is juggling kids and trying to watch football, but Tom isn't there, but Jack is stepping in. Locks will be hosting as well. Dave says we need a good win today. Jason, up. Ross, good afternoon. EKG on YouTube. Yeah, we are streaming live on Facebook, YouTube and Twitter. Now, before I get Jamie on, I'd like to ask, wherever you're watching, do me a favour, do Leicester Fan TV a favour, and hit the like button now. Just hit the like button, whether that's on YouTube, Facebook, whatever, and give us a share, because it helps us get more and more people in as part of the coverage. Let's start by adding Jamie all the way in from the Foxes Arms. Jamie, good afternoon to you.
Evening, Phil. Evening, everyone. How the devil are we? Are we good? Are we looking forward to it?
Yeah, indeed. Mark, let's start with this one. Mark saying he's watching a bit of the coverage on TV and he's saying the pundits don't want to talk about us.
Yeah, I've got Graham Souness on. Graham Souness and Roy Keane on at the minute, and yeah, they're not talking about us.
They're not. No. Why talk about the game that's about to kick off? I know. I heard somebody say Liverpool will play Man City today. Is that right?
Yes.
I heard the debate on that one was. Well, if Liverpool blow this, Man City have won the title.
It's stupid, isn't it? It really is. It really is.
Let alone the fact Man United are still in the sniff, let alone that, obviously.
Yeah, it's stupid. Like, we seem to be the Invisibles. We had Arsenal as the Invincibles. We seem to be the Invisibles now. So,
well, Andy says he'd rather stay invisible, so maybe it'll do us good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Totally agree. The
Does says that.
The better. Underdogs, the better.
I've just shared the link. If you want to come on and give us your comments via video link, you can do that. We've already got some fans. Mark's waiting to come on. I know Sean will. We'll get as many as we can on before. But Jamie, let's start with that team news that is. I've got it streaming along the bottom today, so we don't cover your beautiful face.
I won't go that far, but it's the same team as the Fulham game, which is not surprising. We did pretty well that game. Nacho's kept his place up top. But as it reads, it's Schmeichel. So I've just lost my bit of paper, which I'm right. It's Schmeichel in goal, of course, Ricardo and Justin as the two fullbacks, Evans and Soyuncu, two centre-halves. You've got Chowdhury and Tillemans as the two midfielders. Then you've got three of Perez, Maddison and Barnes, and Nacho up top. And the only replacement on the bench is Vardy for Leshimbelli. Other than that, the bench is the same as what it was the other day.
Yeah, and Diddy doesn't make the bench today, Jamie.
No, I did think it was. It's a bit close. You've got Vardy. Would you want to risk both players on there just in case? But yeah, I think you'll see Ndidi play against Brighton and then half a game and then save him for the Liverpool game. Same as Vardy. I think this could work perfectly well for him. Same as the Arsenal game. Come on for the last half hour. I think it'd be brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, isn't it, today? Nacho, obviously, I thought played well against Fulham, scored a goal and was involved in another one. There's no need. Jamie Vardy, we need to look after him, don't we?
Yes, he's getting on a bit, so we do need to look after him, not wrap him in cotton wool, but give him that little bit of extra time to recover and that. Pardon me, 30 minutes tonight, this afternoon will be fine, I think, for him if we're struggling, and we'll see how it goes. I think Nacho deserves a chance.
Carlos says it's going to be a tough game today, he's thinking.
I think it will be. It won't be as easy as people, even though we've won 9 out of 12 away games, it won't be that easy. So we'll have to hope and pray we keep this record going, which I think we will do today.
Adam says they'll be talking about us. Andy does when we do it again. He's talking about winning the league. Nick saying, why Perez again? I think I thought he did all right against Fulham.
He did all right. The only reason you'd probably swap him is to have Albrighton there to give that little bit more defensive stability. But other than that, I don't think. I think Perez did all right. Wasn't fantastic, but did all right.
Jamie, let's get on. We've got loads of fans clicking on the link, so I'm going to get them in as quick as possible. Let's start with Mark, because he was first in. Mark, good afternoon. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you guys?
Yeah, good, Mark. What's your take on the team news?
Nothing out of the blue. Exactly what I expected. As I said this morning, no point risking Vardy. I'd be happy not to see him play. If he don't come on at all, then we're doing a good job.
Yeah, correct.
I guess, Jamie, that is. I mean, Andy says they wouldn't want to risk Vardy, and then did he sooner than we need to. Got some big games coming up. Obviously, we've got FA Cup this week. We've got Liverpool. We've got Europa League coming up.
Well, this is the 2nd of 8 in February. So yeah, so we don't want to ruin it. We don't want to ruin them and make them get injured. We're a little bit threadbare in the squad, as I got some comments about me last week saying I was slating the guys for not signing anybody, but I wasn't. I was disappointed and saying that it was a poor squad. I've never said it was a poor squad. We're just a bit threadbare when we get a few injuries, which it showed the last couple of weeks. They're coming back on, but we still need to be careful with the for injuries at the minute. So yeah, so it's pretty good that Ndidi will be back sooner rather than later. So that's all right.
Mark, Andy says here, Andy Smith says it's going to be a very tough game. Just hope we take advantage of the United result. We usually blow it. I mean, that result did go for us. Wolves won't be easy. They're having a mixed season, but on their day, they're pretty decent, aren't they, Mark?
Well, our record's not exactly glowing, is it, against them? I think it's 2 wins in 19 at their place.
At Wolves, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not going to be an easy game, but I think we're full of confidence. They're hit and miss, and I feel like we'll do a good job today.
Mark, before we let you go, because I've got loads of fans wanting to click in and give their views, what's your score prediction, please?
1-3, Harvey Barnes.
He remembered.
Thanks, Mark.
All right,
come join us later. Cheers. Bye. Cheers. Thanks, Mark. We've got loads of people clicking on that link. I'm going to add in Dwight. Well, I was just about to add Dwight in. He's just gone. So I'm going to go to Jono. Let's get Jono in. How are you, Jono?
Afternoon, guys. Yeah, very well, thank you.
That's a shame, Dwight, all the way from Philly as well. And he's just.
I know. Well, hopefully we'll get him back in. I'm going to start with this one. Mikey, a few people saying, Jono, Mikey says here, surprise picking Hamza over Mendy.
Yeah, possibly. I think either could have played today. But Hamza did well. Hamza did well the last game, so why not keep him in? He needs some game time. Possibly he's thinking just keep the team the same, and I don't think the Wolves at the moment are at their strongest. So why not? I think Hamza can do a job. So yeah, I'm not worried about that at all.
No, Jamie, I think I like Hamza anyway. I've always been quite a big fan of Hamza. I love a local lad playing for Leicester, so I think he does more than decent job for us. But you're a bit surprised. I know you've been quite a good supporter of #Magic Mendy this season. Are you surprised that Hamza's kept in there?
Yes and no, maybe. He did. There was three players up for options today. There was Hamza for Mendy, or Vardy for Nacho, or Brighton for Perez. Whichever ones came in, I think it would have been a perfectly good option, whichever one. But yeah, Hamza deserved his chance because he played well. Rodgers said you'd get a chance when he didn't go out on loan on transfer deadline day. So yeah, so he played well against Fulham. He did well enough for the hour he was on. So yeah, he deserved his chance to play. You can't drop anybody for rotation. Well, you can, suppose you can do, but Childrey deserves his chance because he hasn't played much, and it gives Mendy a bit of a break, really, doesn't it? So yeah, so Childrey deserves his place.
I mean, Jono Ross here says Brendan is building Hamza up. I think you do need to. Sometimes you need confidence, and you can see that maybe with Nacho and Hamza. Just they need a bit of game time.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Brendan's probably just doing what he said to Hamza. He said that if you stay, then we'll give you some game time, and he started that the other day and continues now. I think if Ndidi was fit and raring to go and ready, I think he would probably play. But as he's not, it just gives the opportunity to the other guys to get some game time. So it makes sense to me. Mendy's had quite a few games already. He's probably is second in line, if all being honest. But as I say, I think Wolves being, not at their strongest at the moment. Few injuries and few players out. As I say, I don't think there's a problem with Hamza playing at all.
No, good. Jono, just before we let you go, got loads of fans clicking on the link wanting to come in, and I'll share it again.
I'm watching it with the little one today.
You got what's your little one's name?
Daniel. He's in the middle of Peppa Pig at the moment, but
see, are you training him up to be a Leicester fan?
I mean, he's got the kit, he's got the kits and everything, and he knows how to say "Come on, Leicester" at the right time. But he's a bit young at the moment to get him fully involved. But
no,
yeah.
Well, it's a good time to be getting Leicester fans from a young age while we're doing this well, isn't it, Jono?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
brilliant, John.
Yeah.
Go on, Jono. Thanks, mate. Hopefully, see you later.
Yeah, see you later. Have a good
Cheers,
day.
Jono.
Right.
Thanks for joining us.
Dwight's come back. Let's get.
Yeah, I'm going to add Dwight in from Philly boy, isn't he?
That's right. That's right. It's all snowing here today. I was outside trying to give you a little scenery, but I had to come in.
Well, Jamie, as you know, watches and is in Alcudia in Mallorca in Spain. He just told me before we went on air, Dwight. He said it is cold. He says it's really cold in Mallorca today, and then he showed me the temperature was 13 degrees.
That's about right. Yeah, here we go. If I can show you out the window. There you go.
Yeah, that's some proper snow.
We're getting a couple of inches this morning. Should be good.
Indeed, Dwight. Obviously, it's a big day in American sport today with the Super Bowl, but you're taking a bit of time to watch the big game, Leicester at Wolves first.
This is the one that's important to me. Tonight, oh my gosh, all I want is Brady to lose tonight, and then I'll be happy. So,
I don't know about you, Jamie. I do enjoy the Super Bowl, but it's on so late. It's like
it drags on and drags on, doesn't it? It's a good sport. I used to watch it when I was a kid, so about 50 odd years ago. But yeah, I used to enjoy it. So
people just watch it for the commercials here now and stuff. They're in it for the entertainment. They don't even watch the game.
See which big star they've got for the halftime entertainment.
Exactly.
Dwight, I think today Lee Springthorpe says it's going to be a hard-fought victory, 1-2 to Leicester. I think it's going to be a tough game today, Dwight.
I think so. Unfortunately, that game against Arsenal for Wolves gave them a little bit of confidence, I think. I mean, they were down. I was really hoping that Arsenal would beat up on them and Wolves would come in limping, but it doesn't seem like that. I think they have a little bit of confidence now. And, they have those dangerous guys. I can just blast them from outside the box. It's scary. I'm looking forward to the Justin Traore matchup. I think he'll have to stay back and Pereira will have to try and get forward for us today.
Yeah, I'm just going to put the Wolves team on the bottom, streaming there. Dwight, they have got quite a decent side on their day. They could certainly beat most teams in the league, I would say.
Yeah, it's not a lot of different from last year outside of their forward that got hurt. So, it's going to be tough. I'm thinking I'll take a point away. I'll be with like Jamie is. A point is better than anything and stuff. But with some of the with Liverpool playing later today, that's going to be a big game. And I think if we can keep ahead of them, that would be great.
Jamie, are you with Dwight? Are you you'd take a draw, or you want a little bit more?
Every day of the week, an away point in the Premier League. But I keep saying, if you can't win, do not lose. And getting a point against Wolves will be a cracking result. Even though they are a bit of bad form, it'll be a cracking result. So yeah, I'll be happy with a point. I want to win, of course, but I'll be happy with a point.
Rudy says they're physical side Wolves, which they can be, can't they, Dwight? They can be quite powerful.
They can be, and that's what worries me a little bit about Perez being in there instead of Albrighton. I was kind of looking forward to Albrighton in there, shoring up the defense on that side a little bit more, allowing Pereira to maybe get forward. But they can be physical. Now, I like Cags back in there for that reason too. I think he's a little bit faster on that side than if Evans was playing on that side of the defense. So, Evans is on the other side. I think he'll have a little bit more help back there with Chowdhury. So. We'll see. I think Tielemans is going to have to play back a little bit farther than he usually does.
Yeah, Dwight, before we let you go, score prediction then, you were saying, was it 1-1?
Yeah, 1-1. 1-1 for me.
Okay, we'll see. And who's going to win the Super Bowl then?
Hopefully the Chiefs. Can't stand Tom Brady. I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan. We beat them 3 years ago. Hopefully the Chiefs can beat them tonight. They have the former Philadelphia coach, Andy Reid. So let's take the Chiefs.
Fantastic. Thanks, Dwight, for joining us. Keep
Good seeing you guys. Cheers.
keep warm. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Thanks to Dwight. We've got who have we got in? We're going to add in Elijah, and then Sean. We will be adding you in, and we've got Jay and R to come in as well. Elijah, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good. Thanks for joining us again. You're out in the States, is that right?
Canada, just north.
Canada.
Oh.
I put my foot in it there, haven't I?
It's all right. We sound similar, so I get it.
That's all right. Whereabouts in Canada are you then, Elijah?
I'm from Toronto on the East Coast.
Fantastic. And what do you think to today's game? What's your pre-match thoughts?
Well, I mean, I feel like we're coming in on a good spat of form from the Fulham game. You know, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. I think it'll be nice to see Vardy might come in and just to get a little bit of fitness, but I don't think he needed to start necessarily. Obviously, Rodgers can change things up if things don't go well, but I'm optimistic for a 2-1 win.
You think it could be a good day for Leicester then?
I do, yeah.
Jamie, what's your take on Elijah's view?
Go on, carry on, Elijah.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say, I think with the form Leicester's in, plus the fact that Wolves are coming in off a loss, I just feel like it's going to be better for us.
Yeah, Jamie, I think, obviously a lot of Leicester fans, we can be quite swingable, Jamie, but I think we're all feeling after one win against Fulham, we're all back and positive, aren't we?
Yeah, we've got to be careful, though. Wolves are a tough side to beat. They're a bit physical. They know how to play football. They've missed Jimenez. But yeah, I think, but like I keep saying, I know it's getting boring every away game. I'll take a point. I'd love a win, but I'll take a point. But it will be a tough game against Wolves, as they do give you a tough game.
Yeah, Elijah, a lot of people saying Maddison looked back to some of his best form against Fulham the other night. What's your take on Maddison at the moment?
I'm always a fan of him, so it's nice to see that he's getting back to his best. Hopefully
Excellent. All right, thanks, Elijah. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
Thanks. Take care.
Cheers. Thanks, Elijah. That's been brilliant to get him on. Fans from the States. Just seeing who we can add in next, Jamie.
It's got to be Sean now, isn't it?
Let's add him in. Here he is.
Let's
get Sean in. Come on then, Sean. Good evening. Good afternoon, Sean. Are you ready for this?
I am ready to go.
Good lad.
What's the score going to be then, Sean? Come on, let's have a good prediction off you.
Okay. I think Barnes might score. About 2 goals, and I think Demi Vardy might score about 5.
Well, do you think Jamie Vardy might come on and score 5 goals, Sean?
I think so. I don't know, but it is a tough match. So
yeah.
I do think we should get 3 points and win, and because we need this point because of this Man City and Liverpool. We got to be up the top of the table.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Sean. Jamie, it is starting now with some of these games that are going on with Man United perhaps dropping a point and Liverpool Man City. I don't know what we want out of that game later, the Liverpool Man City. I dare say we almost want Liverpool to win. I don't know if we still want to go after the title. What do you think, Jamie? Like
I said to Ross and Chris this morning, one said they wanted a Man City win, one said they wanted a Liverpool win. So they're right, but wrong. I think we needed a draw. I personally would be happy with a draw from that game. If we're going for the title, we want to be going for the title, or even if we want to go for top 4, then yeah, I think a draw would be the best result. But if Man City win, then it drops Liverpool away. If Liverpool win, I know it brings them closer, but it'll bring Man City closer to us. So it's a tough one. So I'd say a draw, to be honest. Would be the best one.
Cheers. Yeah,
Sean, before we let you go, can you do a big come on Leicester?
come on, you Leicester.
Well done, Sean. Good lad.
Thanks, Sean. Thanks for joining us. It's nearly time for kick-off, so we're going to let you go, Sean. We'll see you again soon.
Yeah.
Cheers to Sean, as ever. Bigs it up. We have got in now, just before we had Jack and Ross, we're going to add in LCFC Austin.
Oh, that's a new one. Oh,
Hi, mate.
You all right?
Yes, good. It's not easy to see you because I think you're sitting in front of your window, but thanks for joining us. That's better. What's your thoughts on today's game, mate?
I think it's going to be a tough one. It's never going to be an easy game. Every game is going to be a tough one, but I feel like we need to get a win. We need to take advantage of the Man U game and Everton. So,
But we don't often go to Wolves and get the win though. But you fancy it today?
yeah, I think it'll be good to get a win, get a joint top second. But yeah,
And who do you think might score the goals for us today?
I think Iheanacho might get first one, and I feel like Maddison, Tielemans. So I think we might 3-2 or 3-1 today. Prediction.
Yeah, Jamie. I mean, Leicester on form could certainly go to Wolves and win today, can't we? I've got a feeling we are going to go and win, Jamie, today.
I really hope we do. I'm hoping we get a win. But my prediction has always been a draw, and so far they've always either won or drawn, only apart from one. So that's why I'm sticking with a 2-2 draw. But yeah, I would love it to see a win. I would really love it to see, and we can do. We're playing well enough to go there and win. We've got a decent squad to go there. So yes, I'm hoping. I hope we get a win, but a point, like Kit said, if you can't win, mate, do not lose. I know it sounds boring, but it's true.
Brilliant. All right then. Thanks, mate, for joining us. We'll see you again soon. Do come on again.
Cheers, Austin. Thank you.
Thank you. We let him go. Let's add in Ross and Jack. The JR show is back.
Yo, how's everyone going?
How you doing, Ross?
Yeah.
What's the big news? What's for lunch today? What's the footy food?
I've got it right on my leg right now. So it is barbecue rib pie with mushy peas and chips and gravy.
Well, obviously there's going to be mushy peas and gravies. You're from Sheffield, but like, what barbecued rib pie?
Barbecue rib pie. So it's like rib, but like meat ribs in the pie. Hang on, let me see if I can change it round. Give me a second. Right.
He'll drop it. No.
Here we go.
Oh my lord!
So that is.
What you did to it, Ross?
I've not done anything. Listen, it's not.
Jamie. I mean, Jamie. Obviously, the quality of the food at the Fox's Arms in Alcudia when you're open is it as good as that?
It's 100 times better. Ours is.
Standards.
Ross, I am not sure. I mean, good grief. Dean on YouTube says, what a meal. Tom says, want any more gravy? How much gravy you got on that?
I actually didn't realise I put a bit of gravy on.
Northern boys love gravy.
Gravy.
Oh, dear. You're getting loads of abuse. Not abuse. They're people just having a laugh with you, Ross. Yeah. Honestly, that's what... This is turning into a bit of a thing now, Ross, with you. What you're having for the match.
Weekly things. Yeah, if we'll turn away attention to the football for tough game today. Obviously, it's good that Vardy's not bench in a way. Do what we did against Arsenal. Because obviously with Arsenal, he came on and scored, didn't he? So hopefully that'll happen again. Hoping he actually does get another goal. And I said on Jamie's show this morning, I said 2-1 Leicester with Barnes. I won't rate that play. All right, calm down. So I'll go with Barnes with the first goal. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yes, it is, Tom. To answer your question, yes, it is.
Come on, get back to the footy, Ross.
2-1. So I think Barnes has got first goal, and I think the second goal will be Vardy to get the winner. So I think we need a win. Massive game today because Wolves are a good side, and obviously Molyneux is Jamie has a good memory of Molyneux. But Leicester playing Molyneux, I think we haven't won there for a while, have we? So it'd be nice to break that. So let's hope we can break it. So yeah, I don't know if you heard Jamie's hooligan story this morning, Phil.
That's another story. That's another story. we ain't got time for that one.
Well, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to head off. I'm going to get my stream up. Well, get my game up. So yeah, no worries. And I'll be on probably full time.
Enjoy that food.
I will. Don't you worry.
We'll let Ross go. Oh my goodness, Jack, have you ever seen a plate like that before?
Too much gravy for me, that. I'm sorry. It'll come off his plate and get down his t-shirt or something.
Well, that's what happens when you're up north. That's the sort of food you need, isn't it, Jamie?
When you're up north, you need that. You need that.
So,
where's Locks? We need Locks.
Well, hopefully he'll be coming on very shortly. Jack, what's your take on the team news?
I think he didn't really have to change it. You knew Vardy would be on the bench, so I'm happy with the team. Maybe could have swapped Mendy for Chowdhury, but he obviously believes in Chowdhury's ability to get him the points today. So I just love Hamza's tackling and that. So hopefully he can take the game to Wolves and show him who's boss in midfield. Do an NDD job.
Yeah, and Jack, we need to see another. I mean, Maddison's had a couple of games on off. He needs to be on top form again today. Same with Tielemans has been. When all these players are on form, it all comes together, doesn't it, for Leicester?
Yeah, everything clicks when every player plays together and they know each other's game, and you know it works perfectly. But it's when certain players are off the game and it just creates a bit of negative room around it. So hopefully we can get a positive result today and take the game to Wolves.
Locks, are you ready to come in?
I've just had a message off Terry. Locks, are you right, Locks? Just had a message off our friend, mate Terry Fuller. Shouldn't worry about Locks. The star of the show only comes on at the end. Leave the warm-up acts to do their performance to warm us crowd up first.
Yeah, and now it's time for the main event. So
where's the cap? Where's your cap gone?
I don't know. I've lost it.
You're not best without it.
I'll find it at half time.
Lads, thanks, Jamie, for joining us. We'll see you later at full time.
Let's go.
You certainly will. Come on, Leicester. Come on.
Thanks, Jamie. Before I hand over to Locks and Jack, who are going to take you through today's game, last few comments from me. Gray Richardson says, John O'Towers, you're on there on your own. Keep the ball, says Roscoe, and we'll be fine. Teams are out. See you at half time, says Luke. Well, Luke, stick around with Jack and Locks. Have them on your phone, on your lap. Listen to what the Leicester fans are saying. Do get your likes and comments in. Yeah. I'll be back at half time and we'll see you. Have a good first half, chaps.
Cheers. Thank you. How you doing, Jack, mate? You right?
Yeah, I'm good. You?
Yeah, good, mate. Good, mate. The teams are coming out now. They are just out. See you. All right, Jamie. What was your score prediction today, mate?
3-1 to Leicester.
3-1. I've gone 2-1. I've gone 2-1 Leicester today. So yes. What are you watching on, mate? You watching on Sky?
Sky, yeah. It's just got Jamie Vardy on warming himself up.
Yeah. Are you on the Sky Premier League?
HD, yeah.
Yeah. Because you know, there's sometimes a difference between.
What channel are you on? Are you on 402 or?
I was on 402. I'm going to check 401 now because 401 is just ahead, I think.
Main event, yeah.
It's just ahead, isn't it, by a few seconds?
Yeah, we'll go 401.
401, mate. 401. Tell me when they've kicked off for you. Tell me.
Okay, let's go. Leicester just kick off. Tielemans back to the Cags, and we're off.
We are off. Grayson hair's looking good. How's the Rona? I'm all good, mate. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm over it now completely. I had a bad cough for about 2 or 3 days, but it's all gone now. nothing to worry about.
Maddison, Barnes, Perez, Ricardo, back to Tielemans, and bit of a passy start from Leicester and out for a first throwing in the game.
Yeah, let's look at some of the comments. Hi, Ross, mate. Hi ho, Leicester City. You should use Sky Go so you level or behind. Ricardo's through here. He's got the ball still. Oh, that's foul. Never a foul, referee. Oh, get up, you melt. I've gambled and captained Maddison. Mate, I've also captained Maddison on FPL, so I thought I was the only one, but you have as well, Benjo, so nice one. you know, we're both hoping throughout the game that Maddison does something, not just for the 3 points, but of course for the FPL points.
Wolves come forward with Semedo down the right-hand side to Traore. Traore's going to look at making a run. James Justin cuts him out.
Nicely done there. If you're enjoying this, if you're enjoying the watch along, drop a super chat. Help us grow and get bigger. We do this as a hobby. Big Bacon Peanut Butter. Which team has the most toxic fan base? Probably Man United, probably, or
probably Arsenal.
On Twitter, Leicester's up there. Leicester fans are toxic on Twitter. They do my head in. But yeah, in general, Arsenal. Yeah, you're probably right there, mate. Arsenal.
Delusion. Over the top for Iheanacho. Wolves clear. Finds Maddison. Perez. Come on, let's create something. Tillemans. Barnes. Back to Tillemans. Back to Chowdhury. And Leicester just goes
unchanged team, mate, is it?
Yeah, it is.
And Vardy's on the bench, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we'd see Ndidi on the bench, but
no. I think because his is a muscle. We spoke about this Friday, didn't we, mate?
Yeah.
The muscle injuries are more difficult to. You got to be careful with the muscle injuries.
Yeah,
Vardy's isn't a muscle injury, but with Ndidi, is it his hamstring?
Yeah, I think he had a tear in his hamstring, so
yeah,
it takes quite a while to.
You can't rush them back.
No.
Don't put Madders on corners. We will see, Ellis. We will see. Need a win here. Could change the season because of how close it is. It is very close. Man United as well, losing points yesterday. What a game that was. What a game that was last night.
Great finish by Calvert-Lewin. You just need a one more chance,
I needed Man United to win for £85. For £85.
Play Maguire. Barnes takes off to Semedo. Here comes Barnes. Tillemans now. Can we attack? Find Perez. Tillemans loses his feet. Oh, he actually wins it. Okay.
Oh, there's a bad tackle. Two
Barnes.
players down for Leicester. 2 players down. Tillemans
Barnes
and Perez are both down.
Back on the feet.
Yeah, but they're both walking gingerly. I don't know what happened there. I think they went in on each other, to be fair. Maddison
through to
puts Iheanacho through. Oh, and it's too much on it. And Rui Patricio sweeps up. Yeah, so I don't know what happened there with Perez and Tillemans. I think they both went in for a challenge. They both collided there, and they both went down and were walking a little bit gingerly. But it's all good. It's all good. They're back up on their feet.
Wolves go back to Dendonka.
Yeah, they are, Dave. You're right. Shrine, not all. Man City 2 games in hand. If Man City can lose forward, they'd be great.
Looks for Neto. Johnny Evans back to Schmeichel.
I mean, he's one to watch today, isn't it? Pedro Neto, what a player he is.
4 goals and 4 assists this season for Wolves in all competitions, so he's definitely a threat.
Tillemans going to spray this through to Johnny Evans. Into Ricardo Pereira's feet. Not into his feet. It goes into Brendan Rodgers' feet on the touchline, and that is a throw-in for Wolves on the byline.
William Jose there for Wolves.
Fofana, Diaz, Van Dijk, best centre-backs in the league. Yeah, well.
That ain't a foul.
Positive stuff early on, Jack.
Positive start, yeah. I think we just need to keep playing the ball quickly and getting in, because Connor Cody ain't got much pace at the back. He's just more of a threat from set pieces, which obviously Leicester don't want to give many of them away this game because they've got some big men. Dendonka can header a ball.
Absolutely. We got to 6,000. We got to 5,900. We're actually now 5,902. So we only need 98 more subscribers, guys, for that 6K. Please.
Johnny Evans over the top.
I beg, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet, if you watch on YouTube, just scroll down, hit the subscribe button, please. It would do us massive favours. Honestly, we would really appreciate it. And if you're not watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, or Twitter,
great tackle, Tillemans now.
If you're watching on Facebook or Twitter, head over to YouTube and drop a subscribe, please, and get us nearer to that 6,000.
Come on, Barnes has it. 30 yards out, finds James Maddison. Maddison's to James Justin. Chowdhury out, back to Evans. And Leicester are just passing it around. You know, they're making Wolves work this game, and that's what you need to do with a team like Wolves. Make them work for the ball and tire them out a bit.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Robert says COVID-free yet locks. I probably still have it. I just haven't got any symptoms now. It's gone. What about you, Jack?
Just left with a cough and that now, so I'm feeling a bit better. I feel tired and that's
Yeah.
how it is.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm just glad I'm over the worst of it.
Yeah, I had a cough from Sunday to about Thursday, and then after that, I'm all right. Thanks, Robert. Tomorrow is my last day of isolation, so legally. So I'm gonna head over to the testing centre, get a test, just see if it's negative. Obviously, if it is negative, then I'm all graver. Haley is here. Jack, Haley, give us some entertainment. Jack, sing a song. Jack, sing us. Nacho Man.
Nacho Man. If anyone could score a goal, Nacho can.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't take Tom's thing. I'll get done for copywriting.
Yeah, thanks for the 199, Haley. Yeah, just Leicester started the game well. Tillemans with lovely touch.
Finds Perez.
Come
on, that Chowdhury. Great ball. Come on, Barnes. 1-2 maybe. Tries to beat Semedo, and here comes Traore. Traore lands upon his arse.
Yeah, it's going to be a
foul. And it's free kick Wolves.
We are working well to keep the ball and win it back. We look up for this. We do. Fingers crossed, Johnny. We can turn that into 3 points. Would be brilliant. Archie subbed. Thank you, Archie. Appreciate it. Everyone, be like Archie. Subscribe, please. We just want to get to that 6,000. Then I'll stop telling you.
Yeah.
I won't. Justin needs to be alert today and watch Traore's runs. I think Traore needs to watch Justin's runs after the Fulham game. Bloody hell. I have high hopes for Leicester today. Tom Hoger, Leicester Fan TV's Tom. Nacho Man. I want to be a Nacho Man.
Johnny Otto takes the throw in down in, and it's a throw towards again.
Big
8 minutes played.
New here. How's the game going? Cheers, Yusuf. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button, Yusuf, at the bottom. Just scroll down, hit the subscribe, drop a like as well, please. Would be much appreciated. The game's all right, mate. 0-0. 8 minutes in. Leicester have had a good start to the game. A few fouls, Jack, but
You expect it.
Perez gets megged. Neto tries to do Ricardo as well, but it's all right. Again. 46 likes, guys. Only 54 more for 100. Please keep smashing those likes.
Just coming up to the 9-minute mark and still 0-0.
What do you think of this, Jack? Do you think we'll see Vardy today?
Yeah. If it's 0-0 still, I think we'll see him and under maybe, and then it'll be the creating the Arsenal goal again. And Vardy scores. So Leeds, Neves. See, we've got to watch him from long distance because he can hit him. Neves looks for Semedo, finds Semedo out to Adama Traore. Traore is going to look take Justin down this wing, and lovely. James Justin, fantastic.
What do we make of Mike Dean for ref in the cup game on Wednesday night?
What a disgusting sending off last night. Oh my days, man! Never a red card.
Shocking. Lovely this from James Justin.
Lee Mason's just as bad for it, though.
Great tackle, that. Great tackle. Wolves in the corner here. We've got to be wary, though, because we can't defend set pieces. We can't attack them either. But
Connor Cody and Dendoncker will be the massive threat in the Wolves box for this one. Referee Martin Atkinson.
Here we go. The ball's in. Oh, it's going to the back post. Oh, Ruben Neves. The ball fell to him in the box there after missing everyone in the initially from the corner.
Ball comes in.
It's flicked off by Adama Traore. Falls to Ruben Neves and he volleys it and he puts it right.
He knows it. Leicester goal kick. Maddison now.
Hi guys, sorry not subbing, but I'm enjoying the feed and have it the like.
Here comes Chowdhury for Leicester. Johnny Evans. Back to Hamza. Finds Maddison. Maddison looks
You could subscribe.
Yeah, you could. Come on.
It's not going to do any harm.
Nah.
You don't need to hit the bell. You won't get notifications if you don't hit the bell. That's fine.
It's
Just
not
hit
what you have to
subscribe.
pay for. Just
Just hit
subscribe.
subscribe. It's free. You don't need to pay for anything. It's not going to
No.
cause any problems. So just do that.
Simcoe has it. Finds Evans. And Leicester will look to attack. Ricardo finds Kalechi. Kalechi now makes the run. Is he going to get there, Barnes? No. Sloppy ball.
Semedo intercepts.
And that's a foul.
€2 super sticker from Dave Gavin. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that, mate. Frankie sub. Thank you, Frankie. Guys, come on. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, please. We really appreciate it.
Do you really like it? Is it wicked?
I'm loving it. I'm loving it like that. Subscribe, guys, please. It really helps us out, and it's free, and that's it. You know, it's just a click of a button. It takes 2 seconds.
Yep.
That's all it takes.
Comes off the Wolves man, and it's a throw to Leicester down the right.
Cheers, Sean. Yeah, I'm not having a go at people. Well, I'm not having a go at anyone, but I'm not saying it's people who have already subscribed. Thank you. We appreciate that. I mean, if you haven't,
Perez. Ooh. I think that Nacho ball, if we put a bit more power on it, he would have created a chance for Barnes. But, Semedo read it well. And so, yeah. Ricardo now. Back to Johnny Evans. Finds Lord Farquhar. Will he come over the halfway line? He does. From Barnes to Justin. Leicester just love a bit of a passing game at the minute. Wolves just happy enough to sit on the halfway line and let Leicester have the ball.
Jono says you guys are chirpy today, considering you both have COVID.
Well, we have to keep each other entertained. So
I'm all good.
Perez, just under his feet.
Well, he goes in for it again. He wins it. Tillemans.
Chowdhury now. Over to Barnes. Will Barnes run it there? Wolves left back. Here he comes, Harvey Barnes.
Bad touch.
Never's away.
There, look at that. We've already got to 87. We were on 91, and 4 of you have already subscribed, so appreciate that. Same to you. Thanks, Supper. Oh, yeah. There we go. Cheers. Appreciate it. Obviously, I know we're rivals and all that. I don't know who you support. Let us know. But, yeah, it's just a subscribe. That's all it is.
That's it.
It's free. It's free. We all help each other out. If you need a YouTube, if anybody needs a YouTube subscriber to, let me know. I'll subscribe.
Justin, looking for a pass. Back to Cags. Cags to Evans.
Ooh, Harvey Barnes. It's an equaliser.
Leicester just biding their time in the early stages. And here comes Barnes. Barnes has the beats in his Semedo. Finds Maddison. Can Maddison create something here? Tillemans now.
Oh, he loses out.
Hamza gets it back there over the halfway line. There comes Leicester again. We're going to go again.
You're not fooling us, Sean, mate, saying get
Ricardo.
in because we're up to date.
Finds Kel. Ricky Pino. Oh, loses out. And here comes Wolves. Neto now. Tillemans looks like he's going to want to grab him and bring him down.
Neto's running off here.
Neto down the left. Here comes Wolves. Johnny Evans goes over to see him.
Oh, he's
Neto beats him.
Into the penalty box.
Wolves.
Into Traore, and it's it's just hit wide. I'll let everyone know what happened there. Pedro Neto with a burst of pace, running down that left-hand side, beats Ricardo, beats Johnny Evans, beats Tillemans. He does Evans. Luckily, I would say, though, gets into the penalty box, sprays the ball across the box with Dharma Traore, and James Justin just gets a nick on it, and it does go out for a Wolves corner.
I think if it worked for the nick, then I think it would have been 1-0 for sure. James Justin, fantastic ability to see where the awareness of that ball was. Corner to Wolves. The play is short. Matinho into the back post. Connor Cody. No, it's not Connor Cody, it's Dendonka. And it's a goal kick to Leicester. Interesting start from both teams. Wolves have had 2 chances on goal now, really. But Leicester need to make them pay in these early stages.
Johnny Evans here with it, just dribbling around with it nicely in our own half, through to Hamza.
Hamza now, fine. Just in it.
Back into Evans.
Here comes
Pereira.
Ricardo.
Tillman sees a run from Pereira. That's a foul, ref. No, it's not. The ref doesn't blow his whistle.
Hamza's going to have that. If Hamza doesn't have it, Cags is. Referee didn't want to give that one, and here comes Hamza. Out to Yuri Tillemans now. Can Leicester create? Come on, boys. Move that ball a bit quicker. I think we can get in. Justin. Back to Lord Farquhar. Evans. Tillemans. Where are we looking, Yuri? That's a foul. That's a push in the back, ref. Well done.
Good spot from the line out. Good call.
Johnny Otto with a foul. Just over the halfway line. Ricky P would beating you all day long if he'd got that on. Tillemans comes over. Johnny Otto all over Ricardo. Free kick Leicester. Get it in the box.
Who's taking this one? Madison.
Come on, Cags. It's a set piece.
Yeah, Madison's going to whip this in. About 30 yards out near the touchline.
Perfect ball on this, and this is
here it comes.
We could
He's delivering it in. It's a good ball in. It's cleared by the Wolves defender. Ricardo plays it out to Justin. He's going to put Barnes in.
Come on, Ov. Neves wanted a bit of Barnes then. Tillemans. Perez. Oh. And here comes Tillemans again. Chowdhury. Finds Lord Farquhar. Twist and turn. Finds Evans. And here comes Tillemans. Tillemans ball over the top. It's found James Justin. Back to Barnes. Come on, Ov.
Nacho. Barnes still got it. He shoots. Oh, it's deflected. Back to Perez. Again, to Perez. He tries to get his feet together, but can't quite do it. And Wolves have a chance to get out.
Comes out and wins it. Wolves look like they're coming under a bit of pressure, not handling it well. Madison now. Oh. Come on, boys. Comes off Perez. He'll go out for a goal kick.
Well, Wolves are soaking up the pressure well, and when they need to play out from the back, they're playing out from the back well as well. They're passing it around nicely. They're getting their feet sorted very quickly, and they're getting the ball out. So, yeah, fair play. They're defending very, very, very deeply today. It feels a bit like the Sheffield United game, mate. You know, back in November, December, I think, where they've defended deep and we hardly had any chances to get in.
They played like this against Arsenal. They did on Tuesday night. Hamza. Tillemans.
Bad pass there from Hamza.
Get in there, Hams. Tillemans. Perez now. Can he put Kel away?
Nacho.
Go on, Kel. Oh.
Nacho takes a shot. They're never gonna trouble the keeper.
Kelechi from there.
Doesn't get it
tightest of angles.
He's making some good runs though. I'll give him that. He's just it was just a very tight angle, and he's not going to do much from there. I think
he had no one to pass it to either.
I think Vardy would have tried to cut back inside there, maybe.
Kelechi's first start of goal. Can Leicester get a goal? Coming up to the 20-minute mark. Wolves 0, Leicester 0 in this Midlands derby, should I put it?
Tom's home team versus Tom's away team.
Here comes Ricardo. Finds Chowdhury. Back to Johnny Evans, and Leicester are just happy enough to keep the ball. This are always going to be a tough game. Wolves at home are no pushovers. And it's thrown to Leicester down the right-hand side. Johnny Otto back in the team today.
Yeah.
I think they've missed him quite a bit. They've obviously got William Jose up front, Wolves. Ricardo. Finds Madison. Perez. Finds Kel. Oh, his touch lets him down. Go on, Kel. Offside. Nacho seems to want to do a lot more today. Seems to want to get himself in the game a lot more, which is positive signs for Leicester in this game. Barnes wins the header ahead of Traore. Here comes Chowdhury. Oh, it's gone out. And Leicester happily sit there with a throw-in.
Can't wait to have can't wait for the day we have an East Midlands derby again. Maybe one day. Yeah, looking a long time away.
Depends which one gets relegated this season. Depending. Chowdhury, halfway line, finds Kaglar Soyuncu. Finds Tillemans. Back to Chowdhury. Ball to Barnes. Barnes comes inside.
Lovely.
Beats Semedo.
That's lovely.
Finds Madison. Oh, and Kel just misses it. And Ricky P's won it back. Oh, no, he's not. And here comes Pedro Neto.
Oh, he megs Tillemans.
And well played.
Johnny Evans
Leicester.
still got it.
And we've still got it. Come on now.
Hamza to Tillemans.
It just shows how quick we are getting in. Oh, Kel.
Nacho.
Oh, Barnes.
Come
on now.
Evans.
Better.
Come on, lads. Come on, lads. James Justin running on this left-hand side now. He'll cut back in, pass it back. Get the ball forward, lads. Soyuncu now.
Proves we can get him behind. We've got the pace. Johnny Evans finds Chowdhury now. Chowdhury's going to look for a pass. Finds Johnny Evans again. And Wolves are just sitting back at the minute. Finds Madison. Barnes. Madison. Tillemans behind Pereira there, and Pereira still manages to get a foot in. Here comes Leicester. Perez. Referee. Nah, he didn't take the ball, surely not. Referee's going to play on anyway. Well played.
She wins it.
Madison now. Too much. Perez. Looks for Madison. Madison's not there. They're getting frustrated, and the ball keeps bobbling everywhere, here, there, and everywhere, and we just can't keep it. Wolves are looking a bit shaky at the back when you seem to attack more, so a bit more of extra pressure. I think we get a goal. Connor Cody finds Dendonka. Back to the Wolves skipper. Connor Cody. Back to Patricio. And Wolves will work out their way from the back once more this game. I forgot who number 49 is.
Is it Kilman?
Max Kilman, that's it. Here comes Traore. Traore now. Down the wing. No. Get up.
What
Never
an
a foul.
knobhead.
Well done, James Justin.
Claiming for a free kick there.
Sit down, Traore, man. Never a foul. Just because you got out muscled. Got out muscled. A good ball by Madison just behind Kelechi.
Yeah.
Could have been 1-0 Leicester there. And here comes Wolves with Pedro Neto. Neto now.
With it here. He gets the ball in, and Johnny Evans chests it away, and it's going to be a corner for Wolves. Hate these corners against Leicester. Justin emptying his pockets, finding Traore in there. Yes, hopefully it stays that way.
It's built like a big brick house, man.
A bit like a brick shit out. Who said it was Rob Holden?
It was Rob Holden. Big brick shit
funny,
house.
Mate.
Dendonka.
Another ball in now. Wolves they'll get another ball into the box. Not looking forward to it. I hate these corners.
Got some big men in there.
Here it is. Tillemans heads it away. It's not gone far.
Out.
Justin tries to clear. It's back in. Willie and Jose.
Ricardo. Get out, Hamza.
Hamza clears, and it's going to go back into Wolves' possession here.
Well played. Push them back. That's it. Let's push.
They're so
Away.
deep, even when they're attacking.
Is that a foul on Perez, ref?
No, not for me.
No.
Not for me.
Okay. Wolves play on. Pedro Neto. Johnny Otto.
He's going to whip the... Oh, he does his man. He does Ricardo. He's
He's
done Ricardo.
Twice,
Neto in.
poor
The
ball.
ball's too hard, and it's going to go out for Dama Traore.
Come on, Justin. Stand him up. Stand him up. That's all you got to do. Stand him
Semedo.
up. Yeah, well done. Come on, Barnes. You got to be more clever there.
It's going to be a goal kick. Goal kick. Pedro
Still
Neto
0-0.
does Ricardo Pereira. He absolutely does him.
Fantastic player on his day, Pedro Neto.
Quality. Yeah, that's quality.
His skill and his awareness.
Who do you think's better, Hamza or Mendy? I think Mendy's better, which is why I'm shocked that Hamza's played the last 2 games. I was quite surprised. Not in a bad way. He did well. He did well against Fulham. But I was just surprised because I thought Mendy was Rodgers' #1 choice. Apart from Ndidi.
2 different players, Hamza and Mendy. Hamza likes to get more stuck in. Mendy's more, he'll take the ball if he wants to, and Hamza's just like, I'll lay a tackle on you. What are you going to do about it? And here comes Leicester with Tillemans. Kel's going to make the run. Is that a foul, ref? Well done. Neves is going to argue that one, and the referee tells him to go away. It's a free kick to Leicester, not having it. Tillemans shuts the door on Neves there for winning the ball, and free kick to Leicester. Can we create Maddison? Can Kagalar Sionchu score from a set piece? Come on,
We forecast a load of snow tonight in Leicester, aren't we, mate?
It snowed last night. I don't know how much. But
I looked, mate. It was like fucking. Oh, sorry for swearing. it was shite. Shall I say? It was terrible. Snow. I don't call that a snow, mate. Right. Anyway, Tillemans or Maddison both stood over this. You'd think it's Maddison who's going to take this.
Can Sionchu get? Maybe we can get it into the 12-yard box. I think we can get some attack to this, but Maddison probably tries shooting.
Oh, he spilled it. Maddison gets a free kick on target. Pereira. Ooh.
I don't think I would have tried the shot on then. Maddison would have got into the middle.
Why have I forgotten his name?
Who is it? Patricio.
Patricio spilt it, and obviously, no one could get there quick enough to put it in the back of the net. But yeah, any snow out here? No. Just checking.
Wolves up
Perez.
the ball with.
Referee!
Blow up again.
Loser.
Neto's on the floor once more, and Wolves get another free kick. Buys it as he goes along. Oh my God. Jose Perez knew it. He got sold by Neto then, and it brought him a free kick. It's been a quite even game so far.
Both teams have had chances to get forward.
Leicester throwing.
Leicester throw.
Johnny Otto. Got a lot of Portuguese players, haven't the Wolverhampton Wanderers? Bare Portuguese players. Here comes Maddison. That's a foul, ref. Plays
Advantage.
on. It could be a yellow card for Wolves there. Disgusting foul. Cags
Didn't
now.
really have an advantage.
Finds Hamza. Now I would have blew up. We weren't going anywhere. Johnny Evans. Sionchu now. Come on now. Look forward. Barnes. Back to Cags. Back to James Justin. James Justin looks for Barnes, who doesn't make the run, and Wolves still have it with Dendonka. Semedo. And the front
Daly
Wolves.
Campbell on the bench. What position does he play?
I'm not sure. What sort of him now? What are you holding your hands up for? Yeah.
He is a defender.
Defender, is he? Yeah.
So why? Daly Campbell needs a chance off bench. No, it's not going to change the game. No, not for me. Maybe a cup game, but
Here
why
comes
would you
Yuri
bring him on?
Tillemans, finds Perez. Oh, come on. Come on, Kel. Ball slip over. Cags is going to come for it. Cags misses it. And big Johnny Evans takes him on. It's a Wolves free kick. Johnny Evans going to get another booking. God's sake. How many bookings does he want this season, big Johnny Evans? Oh, the left back for Cags.
Oh, it's not a yellow card, is it? Come on.
No.
He doesn't even fucking touch him.
It just dived over Johnny Evans' knee. 6 yellow cards for the season for big Johnny Evans. Oh, my days. Connor Cody now. Wolves have it at the back with Dendonker. Oh, unlucky kill. Kilman now.
How long's Castagna out for? Finn McManamus asks. I don't know, mate. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I don't think it'd be. Oh, Connor Cody there. Come on, boys, put some pressure on. That's it. Leicester put the pressure on, and Semedo is made to go backwards. Come on, Kel.
Tom.
Go on. Oh, my days. Here comes the
Traore
big
bursting
shit house.
away.
And Jose Perez puts him on the floor.
He
And the
won
referee
ball.
plays on. Well done, ref.
Justin here, Barnes.
Come on, RV, run it in.
Kel. Back to Barnes. Kel. Iheanacho. Madison. Madison again. Handball, ref.
It's in. Oh, come on. Gian Martino's brought it. Was it handball? The referee is going to look at the foul for Gian Martino. I'm not sure what he's going to do here. We'll have a look now. Barnes gets it in to Kel. Kel puts his foot through. That's that.
What the hell?
Johnny Otto's handball, and then Gian Martino goes down in the
They're not
box.
going to give it because they're not going to. They can't give anything. They can't give anything because it was blown for a foul. They can't
Actually,
not.
I think they can go back.
I don't think they can do that when a foul's been given.
Gian Martino makes a meal of it. And Johnny Otto gets away with a handball there, and Wolves are going to get away with this one, it looks like. Screaming like little kids on a playground, like another kid stuck their toys.
So annoying, man. So annoying. It probably was a foul in the end, to be fair.
Yeah, Kel flicks it on, finds Barnes. Come on, RB. Oh. Come on, Ricky. Yes. Come on, Ricky. Stay on your feet. Stay with him. Neves now for Wolves. Sprays it to Dendonker. Some chances for Leicester this half. We just ain't managed to get them on target as of yet. But hopefully one will come.
What a goal he scored against Arsenal, Gian Martino.
Oh. Here comes Semedo.
Why isn't that being reviewed? If I'm completely honest, Jono, I think it was a foul.
James, Justin, get in there. Perez takes him on.
I think it was a foul. Oh, no. Back to Martino on the edge of the box. Back to Ruben
Neves.
Neves. Ruben Neves is going to hit it.
Hamza gets in front.
Handball.
Oh, I bet it is.
It's outside the box. It's fine.
Oh.
But yeah, no, John. I think it was a foul in the end from Madison, and then the handball came just after the foul. So if the handball was before the foul, they could have gone back.
What is Hamza supposed to do there? What is he supposed to do there to block that? His arm's always going to be up.
He kicked his leg. I think it was Stephen.
His arm's always going to be up for that. I'm sorry, but that's a soft one for me.
Wolves are going to have the chance here to get a ball on target. Matinho and Neves will stand over this, I'm sure. Neves is a very good free kick taker.
Fantastic block by James Justin, no against Dharma Traore, but
It's a worry, this. It's a worry.
what we're talking, 25 yards out.
Yeah.
And it's going to be Ruben Neves, right footer. Jeez Christ. João Matinho is going to line up the wall for Wolves. Schmeichel's telling them to move a little bit to the right. Come on, Leicester, get in front of it. That's all we need. We need to get in front of this, because if we don't... Is it good?
Ruben Neves over it.
Here he comes. The referee's had a word. Ruben Neves.
Hits
well
the wall.
Played. Nah, don't you dare claim man ball. Not having none of that. Come on, Leicester, let's get out. These are bound to claim man ball. They do it for their national teams, man.
Neto's having Pereira's having a hard time today with Neto.
Yeah.
Big time.
He's been run quite a bit, and he had that on Wednesday night there against Andrew Delutman. So these quicker players, it improves your game, doesn't it? And it's just kept it in.
He's playing well. He's playing well, Neto. Very well.
Over the ball, James Justin keeps it in. Maddison, are you not going to go and put some pressure on?
Oh, here we go. Great. So in the previous 12 Wolves games, they've scored first, none. And they've conceded first every game. Kelechi Nacho here. Back into Barnes. Tillemans.
Finds Tillemans. Back to Barnes. Come on. Aim for Yori again. Back to Chowdhury, and Leicester's going to go backwards. Hamza now sprays the ball, finds big Johnny Evans. Look behind you, Johnny. Oh, no one there. Come on, Jose. Jose, put some pressure on.
Otto puts in Neto. Ricardo's all over him. It's going to be a throw-in for Leicester.
Throw-in to Leicester. He's going to argue that Pedro Neto, Portuguese international. It's good to see Ricky P back in full time at the minute now.
Yeah.
Come on, change it. Wolves 0, Leicester 0, 39 minutes played.
Oh, it's snowing a little bit.
And the ball goes out to play. And here comes the advertisements for the so-called biggest game in the Premier League, Man City versus Liverpool.
Tillemans with a foul there.
Oh.
I think we might see all Brighton today, mate. I think Pereira needs a bit of help on that right-hand side.
He might give Under a run out. He might be a right handlement for Wolves Under. He's got the pace and ability to get past Max Kilman, I think, and Connor Cody. So I think we just need to change it up a bit and see where it gets us. Obviously, we're going to win it here now with Ricardo. Oh my God, he's gave it away. He hasn't. He's kept it. Yuri Tillemans now gives it away. And here comes Traore. Oh no. Traore down. Hamza's going to deal with it. Well played, Hamza. He's on a good first half, Hamza Chowdhury. Even Nuno knows it. He's applauding his efforts. Well done, Nuno. You know a good player when you see one. Great manager, Nuno Espirito. Leicester give it away. And Wolves will
Only
have the
80
ball again.
needed. That was quality, that. Only 80 subscribers needed. So
Mm.
18 of you have already subscribed today. Thanks, guys.
Go on now. Kel. Go on. Go on, Kel. Free kick again. Come on, you. Every time you touch these Wolves players, it's like gold dust. Free kick every single time.
For now, yeah. Agreed, Jono. Yeah.
Justin seems to have the measure of trail, and the referee buys it. Come on.
Hamza.
Go on now.
Tillemans.
Go on,
Perez.
Jose. Go on, Jose.
Kelechi Nacho. Madison.
Oh.
Save. Right into Patricia's hands, unfortunately.
What's that? First shot on target?
Second, I think.
James Madison. He's seen it, Patricio. And still 0-0. That's our first real attempt on goal. Well worked there, Leicester. Well played, Kel.
He should trouble the keeper there, mate.
Yeah, he should. I don't think it's as bad as Jordan Pickford spilling it, hitting the post and going in, but...
No.
Can we get a goal before half-time? Tillemans.
The refs...
Oh, back to Patricio and still 0-0. Where's Bolly today for Wolves? Is he injured?
No idea, mate. Semedo here.
I'm not sure.
Oh, how is that advantage, ref? You didn't give us advantage on the other side of the pitch about 30 seconds ago.
Same predicament.
Jesus.
The same predicament, and he's done the same here. Here comes Traore. Looks to get down the wing. Justin covers. Well done, JJ. Come on now, Leicester, out. Make them go back. That's it. Connor Cody could make a slip up. Not saying he's Gerrard or anything, but he's from the same areas. Liverpool, so who knows? Good centre back though for England, Connor Cody.
Yeah.
That ain't a foul. Get up. No one would buy that even if that was in Asda, mate. Get up. Not having it. Well done, ref. Come on now, Leicester. Let's get a bit more quicker.
Come on, go forward.
Let's think we're in a sprint and not in a snail race. Come on.
Evans is injured. Johnny Evans is injured. Johnny Evans has got a knock here. It doesn't look good.
Has he been injured this season, Johnny Evans?
A good few times.
That's age.
He's limping. He's going to come off. Johnny Evans will be off.
Who for?
I don't know, mate. I don't know if
Daily Campbell.
He's a right back, apparently.
Oh, is he? Come on, Leicester, pick it up on the halfway line. Come on, Kel.
It's not what we needed, is it? It's the last thing we needed.
That's what I was saying when we didn't sign no one in the January window. And, you know, if you got players injured and then other players get injured in your squad, what are you supposed to do?
He's struggling.
Because you got no one to replace him. But, yeah, well done, Hamza. Well played, JJ. Come on, JJ. Don't let him beat you. That's it. Where's his baby lotion today?
Oh, Traore's done him into the box. Perez clears. It's back out though to
what are you doing
Neves.
there?
Into Semedo. Harvey Barnes clears, and the referee is
never a penalty. Go on. Go on now. Referee!
Puts in Nacho.
What the hell is that? Go on, Leicester. Go on now. Referee again.
Dirty.
For God's sake. That's a yellow card, surely. Not having it. 2 fouls, Rick. Die. Book him and all. Send him off and all. He goes fingers in your face. Send him off. Jesus Christ. They didn't even have the ball, ref, man. Straight it through the back of him. Jesus Christ.
Let's look at this one.
Yeah. No
Oh,
chance.
get up, you stupid knob.
That's a
sorry,
dive.
Sorry.
Clear dive, look.
I've had enough of these diving.
So have I. You know, that's
about 4 dives. What a joke.
They should be booking on for things like that. Do you know what I mean? He didn't even get the ball. He got the ball, and Semedo's gone down that like he touched him, and he never even did it. He knew it. Go on, Cags. Oh, get it off him. Half time. 0-0. Ooh. Cheese.
They would be getting booed off, mate.
Any drama classes? Is that what they teach them at Wolves? Drama, is it? Jesus Christ. They ain't made for football, these footballers. They're made for EastEnders.
As you can see, everyone, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, as you're about to see, it's half time. Wolves 0, Leicester 0. A few chances for both teams. Ricardo's struggling, I think, a little bit with the pace of Neto. However, the more concerning thing here today is Johnny Evans does seem to have a knock of some kind. I didn't see it happen, so I don't know what happened. We'll see at half time whether in the second half whether he comes out onto the pitch. And yeah, that's half time. Wolves 0, Leicester 0. Let's get Phil in.
Hi chaps, thanks for that. I've been enjoying watching you two in that first half.
They're awful, those Portuguese players, mate.
Disgusting challenges.
Disgusting.
So
they make the dives. I've never seen anything like it. I can't believe what I'm seeing. They should all be playing for Manchester United. Right, see you soon.
Listen, guys, see you after half time. Thanks, Jack. Thanks, Locks. We'll see you after the break. Get your views in, get your comments in. Dean is not impressed by Wolves either. Carlos is saying, listen, we can't talk about man of the matches yet, Carlos. That's way too early. Jay says the ref is a bit of a joke. Get your views in, get your comments in. We want to know Perez dribble skills are shite, says Luke. This game is crying out for under, says Paul Jones. We'll talk about that shortly. Who would you like to get in? Wherever you're watching this, get your views in, get your comments in. We'll try and get as many in as we can. If you want to come on at half time, I'm just going to share the link to you. Let's see if we can get a few fans click on the link. There is the link. I've just popped it into the chats. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter and Periscope. Click on this link if you want to come in, give us your video views. In the meantime, let's get as many comments on. Michael says Perez is having a stinker. Keeps giving. Hey, I think we're doing all right today, Michael. I think we're playing pretty well. I think we should be winning this, but I know they've had a few chances. Andy says JJ's having a good game. We're lacking ideas up top again. Perez giving the ball away too much again, maybe saying that. We've got to bring Perez off, lads, says Wayne. He's way out his depth. Listen. The great news is in this game is it's 0-0 at half time. We've had chances. We've got one of the best goal scorers in the Premier League sat on the bench, ready to come on. Jamie Vardy, when would you bring him on? 60th minute, 65th minute? Hey, listen, and I would agree. Somebody's put in there about, I can't find it, but somebody was putting in about Harvey Barnes looking good, and Maddison's looked good, I think. Will says, thought we should have had a penalty, handball, sliding tackle and block shot with his arm. I'm not sure I quite saw it that way, but we certainly have had chances. Andy's saying, get under on for Perez. Ant is saying Perez is dreadful today. Get Evans off, Perez off, or Brighton or under on, and Daniel Amati on, and save Vardy for the last 15 minutes. Thanks, people are clicking on the link. That's great. We'll get you in. Evans and Chowdhury need to be careful as on yellows. And Wolves players are diving all over the place. Yeah, it's an interesting one, isn't it? Johnny Evans looked like he picked up a knock just before half time, so maybe there'll be a change there. That's one of the things we want to talk about with you. always at half time, we like to know what would you do if you were Brendan in that second half. Now, what would you guys do? Come on, we all like to think we're managers, and that's what we want to know, is want to know your views. Jamie Vardy on the bench, you can't leave him there forever. When do you bring him on? Johnny Evans could have an injury. What would you do with that? Keep getting your views in, get your comments in on that. Casey says, get Vardy loaded with the Red Bull and send him on. We're doing okay. Matty, I'm with you. I think we're doing okay. I'm more than happy. It's 0-0. It's away at Wolves. Wolves are doing okay. They've undone us a few times at the back, but Tom watching, juggling, daddy daycare, probably watching the match half and half, chasing around after the kids. He says he can't even type here. He says, I'll bring Albrighton on for Perez at half time. A lot of people seem to be thinking Perez is not having a good game. Kenneth says, games like these, we need quick penetration under and Vards. I mean, it's nice we've got those attacking things on there. Keith, I am with you. Listen, I'm not calling anybody a fruitcake, but I think we're doing all right. I really do. Tom says Hamza's having a great game. Rick says get under on. Stephen says Wolves are falling over too easy and the refs buying and giving them everything. Frustrating a little bit. That is continental play for you. So many comments coming in. Please keep getting them in. I'm trying to get as many on screen as possible. I can't get them all on, but I'm trying as many as possible. If you're watching this live, which I'm sure you all are, please like and share. Michael watching from the States out in Seattle says, I would give the guys a kick up, the you-know-what, and tell them to play with some fire. Jay moaning about the ref there, which is fine. Chris saying Justin's playing well. Benjo says Maddison is bound to score. I think Maddison is looking like he's going to get a goal today. I'm with you. Listen, keep those comments coming in. I'm going to quickly add in Jono, who's waiting patiently, and hopefully get Sean in as well. Jono.
Hi, Phil.
How are you? A bit of a mixed feedback here at half time. A lot of people getting into Perez. I've not seen him do too bad. I feel like we've done okay, and I know we've got Vardy waiting to come on.
Yeah, I think we certainly in the beginning of the game, I think we did all right for about the first 20 minutes. They came into it a little bit after that. But once they came into it, I felt that we were playing it a little bit slow. We weren't getting it forward really as quick as we could. But it shows, we've showed a few times that we've got the quality to open them up if we just have that right composure and the right pass at the last, the last final ball. I think we've showed that we could open them up. Just if we had that, that final bit of composure. But I'd agree with Perez not being terribly good. I would like to see Under or maybe Albrighton to come on. And obviously we've always got Vardy there if we need him. So, I would consider bringing Perez off, but leaving Nacho on for the time being. And then if we really need to, bring Vardy on for the last 20 minutes or so.
I think. Phil says here about Maddison's free kick, corner kicks are poor. Again, I've seen there's been a couple of free kicks not really well delivered. But I want to praise Maddison and Harvey Barnes. I think they've been playing nicely, linking down that left-hand side.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I would agree. Yeah, they looked sharp, didn't they, for the first sort of 20 minutes and 25 minutes, and even after that, they put a few moves together. I think that Justin looks like he's got Traore covered. Every time Traore's had a go, Justin's had an answer for that. So that's, I think he's done really well. It's hard to say, really. I mean, I think even Nacho on occasions has done some half decent things. He's found some nice touches and laid it off nicely and whatnot. So I think he's doing okay, Nacho.
Yeah, I think so. Neil says here as well, definitely need to prevent giving corners away, as we are always looking trouble. I don't know what it is at the moment. We just, you've got Johnny Evans in there. The guys are playing back, but some of these corners and free kicks, we look at 6s and 7s against any team.
I'm always really nervous when we concede a corner. You just never know what's going to happen. And they have had a couple of times where they could have scored. I think, was it Dendoncker had a go over the bar? Or was it Neto? One of the two early in the first 10 minutes or so. Yeah, I'm never confident when we concede a corner, to be honest.
I'm with Cavan here, who says, keep calm, we'll do them over the 90 minutes. I think it is there for us today. We tend to be a second half team, but
we've kept the ball nicely. We've kept the ball nicely, I think. We've tried to win it back. Certainly, again, in the first 20 minutes, we were keeping the ball nicely. When we lost the ball, we were trying hard to win it back again. I think if we continue like that, we'll, I think, eventually find a way through them. I don't think that they're parking the bus either. I think, I think they are trying to come out and play. So I don't think it's like we're trying to break down like the Everton game, trying to break down two walls of blue or two walls of defence. I just think just keep playing as we are, maybe speed it up a little bit, maybe bring Under on to give them something else to think about. That would be my feelings on it.
And Jono, what's your view on the ref and a little bit of diving going on, or a little bit?
Yeah.
I mean, they reviewed a penalty claim where, when you watched it back, actually, the VAR just before half time, it was nowhere near the Leicester player just kicked the ball. Like, they should be going back and booking the guy for trying to claim a penalty.
I'd agree with that. That's it's not nice to see that, is it? It's one of those things. I don't know whether Wolves have got a reputation for that kind of thing. I'm not really sure, but it's not nice to see. I'm hoping that we don't see many more of that in the second half.
We can win this, Jono.
Yeah, I think we can. You didn't ask me, Elliot, what I thought. Score prediction. I thought we were.
Well, go on then, Jono. Now it's half time. You've got 45 minutes to get it right.
Yeah. I think we can win this. I think it'll be tight, maybe a 2-0. If we can keep them out, I'm hoping we can get a clean sheet, maybe a 2-0 or a 2-1 would be good. Yeah,
my brother Will says, keep the faith, Vardy to come on and score 2 in the last 15 minutes. I think that's a massive ace up your sleeve, isn't it, Jamie Vardy?
Yeah, I mean, who said it earlier that we haven't won at Molineux for how many every years? I mean, we haven't won at Arsenal for how many years, and maybe it's time for Jamie Vardy to come on and score off the bench. Same pattern.
To be fair, there's a little bit of history there, isn't there? We haven't won at Arsenal, what was it, for 47 years till this season. We haven't won at Fulham, I don't think, since 1983. I think we've maybe won twice in 19 games at Molineux. There's some stat like that. So it could be our day, Jono.
I hope so. And maybe it's Vardy off the bench to do the same trick. I don't know. Vardy and Under off the bench. There we go. That's my prediction.
Nice options. Thanks, Jono. See you later, hopefully.
Okay. Catch you later.
Cheers. Let's quickly get Sean on. Sean, are you ready to come on? It's nearly second half. Sean, how are you?
I'm fine.
Now, Sean, you said before the game Jamie Vardy will score 5 goals. Are you still hoping for that in the second half?
No.
Come on, Sean. We need positivity.
Well, I think Johnny Evans has got a card, but
yeah,
I think we'd be. I need him to be off because he might get a card, and I think Oton is Luke Thomas Leasing Evans.
You would do. Do you think, Sean, it's nearly kick-off time? Do you think we can still win this?
I think so, but it might be tough.
Brilliant. Sean, we'll see you later, hopefully. Cheers for joining us. Thanks, Sean, for joining us at half-time. He thinks Johnny Evans... quite a few people have put in the comments there about Johnny Evans. I think I agree with Benjo. Hamza, Harvey Barnes, Madison looking sharp. Locks and Jackie ready to come back in? They are, thank you, chaps. It's almost kick-off. Locks, listen, I don't know about you guys. I feel like we're well in this. I think, yes, they've had a few chances, but we've got Jamie Vardy on the bench. We've got this game. It's there to win.
Yeah. I mean, we just got to make sure we don't concede. And then when Vardy comes on, if Vardy comes on, it's just going to give us a boost.
Surely it's when. Surely, Locks, it's when he comes on.
It depends how... I don't think we really know the extent of, like, because I mean, me and the boys were talking about it on Friday. Like, is it? We didn't really understand what a groin hernia was exactly. I think what the problem is, but like, I wasn't too sure if it is too much of a risk. But I think, if it stays like this, 0-0, or anything worse, then he will come on. Yes, I think if we go 1-0 up, then it's a bit of a tricky situation. I don't think we should bring him on if we want a lot. So yeah, we'll have to see.
I agree that. I think at 0-0 he definitely comes on.
Yes, yeah, 0-0, yeah.
I mean, Jack, I would have said he's fit enough. If he's on the bench, he's got to be. The training staff have said he's fit enough to play.
Yeah, I think Vardy's situation, it'd be like the Arsenal one where he comes on and scores when we're 0-0 and then we win the game 1-0. So hopefully he'll run Connor Cody in it and then Donker, because they don't seem to have a lot of pace about them. So this referee's winding me up as well. So.
I don't normally get this annoyed, but I am today because the not just the. I think it's more their players. They're doing my head in.
Never a foul from Harvey Barnes.
I must admit, I've been watching you guys. It's been entertaining just watching you get so cross. So keep it up. Listen, second half, everybody who's watching, keep watching Locks and Jack. They'll entertain you. Totally biased punditry, commentary, fans' views from Leicester Fan TV. Come back as well full time. Please, if you're still watching, which I know several hundred of you are, please like, share this video now, and come on, Leicester. I know we're going to win this, so I'll see you at full time to celebrate the win.
Cheers, Phil.
Wolves are making us up.
Where's Reece Taylor for Leicester Fan TV? He's actually right here. There he is.
We're playing okay. Needs to be clean. Well, Wolves are bringing
Evans is back out. Evans is back out.
Good.
Very interesting.
I don't think it was too major, but obviously Wolves are making a substitution, so I don't know who they're bringing off for who to bring on. So
on a yellow as well, mind Johnny Evans on a yellow as well. They are bringing on.
It's not Gibbs White, is it?
No, he's on loan at Swansea.
I don't know who this guy is. Here comes Cags, Perez, Maddison. If anyone's going to come off this game, it'll be Nacho and Perez for Vardy and under.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there, mate. I would agree with you there.
I think they're bringing a left back on.
It's
the
sure. Right back. That's Hover, who is a former Liverpool academy player, and he has come on for Johnny Otto.
Kijana Hoover.
Hover, not Hoover. However,
clean up in aisle one.
But yeah, that's it. Anyway, we are just about to kick off. 3, 2, 1, go! And it's kick off. Second half. Leicester 0, Wolves 0.
Come on, and here comes Traore all over James Justin already. Not like he'd had enough of him already in the first half.
Yeah.
As Locks sips his pink gin, and we're off.
There we go.
Kel's come back. James Justin. Oh, ref, come on, man.
Thank you.
Well done. What are you arguing it for?
That,
Stick some more baby lotion on your arms. I'm not having it. Where's his Johnson's baby lotion?
Yeah, his baby lotion with his plaited hair.
Plaited hair.
There we go.
Schmeichel goes long. Kel's going to win it. Brings it down. Gives it away. Come on, Kel. Cags. Oh, Maddison. Oh, and Connor Cody. Win that. Barnes 8 winning that, and Hamza will. Against Traore. Get in there. Go on. Oh. Bit more running at him now. Just taking the fight to him. Perez gets ran by Hoover. And here comes the Cags clears. Behind Tillemans. That's a push in the back. Well done, Martin Atkinson. Free kick, Leicester. Neves looks appreciated. Straight to Kelechi. Kelechi goes round him. And here comes Wolves again.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Half-time gin top up. Yes, of course.
Dendonker. Cody. Finds Max Kittleman. He's a youngster, Max Kittleman, I think. Yeah, I know he did.
19 years old, I think.
He fouled James Justin in the one at the King Power.
Oh, yeah, that was the handball, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was handball. He's 23 years old.
Yeah, they've got Fabio Silva on the bench, haven't they, Wolves? That young Portuguese striker, 18-year-old. Ricardo clears, and it's a throw into Wolves.
Michael, it says 7 a.m. here. I just cracked open my second beer.
Well, you're all wrong. It's
Hover.
Hover. Just call him Hovercraft. That's it. Not having it. Just call him Hovercraft. Or call him Nunu at the Teletubbies.
Traore takes on Justin.
Traore.
Neves over the bar.
Over and under. James Justin holding well in this game. Neves was hoping that Hamza Chowdhury were going to arm that one, but not this time, I'm afraid. Schmeichel goes long, finds Ricardo, finds Perez. Oh, Ricardo don't make the run. Oh. 6 attempts each in this game. Leicester have 2 on target. Wolves have had none. And we're in with Connor Cody. Kilman now. Finds Matinho. Wolves keeping it with Cody.
Jose Perez is not useless. What is wrong with some people? He's not useless. What a stupid thing to say.
Barnes brings
He's out
down
of position.
Traore.
He's out of position.
Traore is loving that.
Traore again here on the
Traore
right
looking
side.
to run Justin again.
Ball
Get
in.
it
Evans
in.
clears.
Johnny Evans away. And it's thrown near the corner flag.
Just whilst this game is still boring, just for a moment, anyone who's got FIFA 21 who plays Ultimate Team, wow. I mean, I bought today Harvey Barnes's future stars card, put him in up front. Wow, what a card! What a card!
It's like 400k.
So pacey. Yeah, on Xbox he is 510k. It cost me. Yeah.
I thought
I've been saving up some coins, and I getting ready to build a quality team, and I ended up with 1.6 million coins. So I built a team, and it's pretty goddamn good. But yeah,
team of the year ones are soon, aren't they, from each league? So
team of the seat. That's at the end.
Is it?
Yeah. 400k. It was 500k, Michael. It's a very good card, though, Michael. It's a very good card.
On PS4, it's like 460k.
Yeah.
Good card. It's got quite a bit of pace to it, Harvey Barnes' gold.
Yeah, with a hunter card, 99 pace.
I think you know when you played footballers on that game because they have that 99 card, don't they? That blue one.
Yeah. Andy Stewart, he packed Team of the Year Fernandez. Oh, you bleeder. What's that, 3.5 mil, 4 mil, something like that?
Hamza picks it up on the halfway line, goes to Tillemans. Leicester go back. And here comes big Johnny Evans. Chowdhury now. Looks for Maddison. Back to Chowdhury.
No, I sold him, Johnny. I packed that Sabasloy, whatever his name is. You know, the Hungarian one. For he's just signed for Leipzig.
Go on, Kel. Kelo's Ilbasov. No? That's not a foul. And here comes Traore against Chowdhury. And Traore's on his arse. And the referee plays on. Perez now finds Maddison. What are you doing? Maddison, come on, man. It's not Wayne Rooney's soccer school, is it?
Yeah, John, I packed Soboslai, whatever his name is, but I sold him for
Does he pay for Leipzig?
400k. What's that, mate?
Does he pay for Leipzig? Soboslai, whatever his name is.
he played for Leipzig, yeah.
Well done, Ricardo.
Yeah, but I sold him 400k, his future stars card. And I packed Future Stars Delot.
Did a lot.
Team of the year, Moir. Knew that was a good card. Yeah, sold that as well. I just sell cards and then build my own team what I actually want. So you see.
Once you open the ultimate pack, sure.
Yeah, I opened about 10, mate. I opened about 10 ultimate packs last night. Oh my god, it cost a fortune.
It does a lot. 12,000 FIFA points is like 80 quid, and it's just like, no, man.
Mate, that's I think that's how many I opened, you know, that much.
There he is,
FIFA points.
the main man.
He's warming up. Jimmy Vardy.
To say that the players in front of him, say he's only got 11 goals this season, all the goals who's ahead of him this season have not scored, have they? Like Salah and...
Yeah, I think he would be a good signing, Jono, but he's only just signed for Leipzig, unfortunately.
Albright's
Michael,
on the
stop buying. They're not cheating. Not cheating at all. I'm not bloody. I don't play enough of it to. Sorry, I was just reading something.
Come on. Here comes the Leicester Cafu. And here he comes. Can we get into the box? Maddison now. Finds Barnes. Barnes whips one in. Oh. Chowdhury now. Can he get the touch underway? Oh, no. And here he comes, Roadrunner. And Caglios, the untrue, does his job. And the referee says it were a... Oh, you're joking, man. That was like a yellow card. So if Traore done that to Cags then with big muscles that he's got, it wouldn't be a yellow card. It'd just be, oh yeah, but he got out muscled. But because Cags has done it the other way round, come on now, ref. You know Cags is stronger than Traore. Just give it up. You need someone who's going to take him off his feet. Sunku showed him who his boss. Go and shake his hand, Traore. He'll greet you good afternoon. Right then, Martinho's over this one.
Que able Spanish. C. Cerveza. Nice. I think. Whatever that is. Beer, something to do.
Go on, Ricky.
Ricky P running up this right hand side, bombing forward. That's what I've missed.
Running down the
Barnes.
wing. That's
hey, me gusta. Barnes. Oh, Madders. Oh, it's a terrible shot.
Was that a foul on Barnes?
Oh, I can't be bothered, mate. You know what, mate? This game's annoying me. You know what? I don't normally say this on the watch songs. This is Justin, nice. This game's really doing my head in. It's like irritating me. I don't know why. It's just really annoying me, this game. Harvey Barnes. Hamza.
Last season.
Sprays it wide to James Justin. James Justin. Harvey Barnes. Yuri Tillemans. Over the top to Kelechi Iheanacho. Takes it down on his chest and it's clear. Oh, let's just get Vards on.
Hold on, Ricky P.
I'm being rash. Let's get Jamie Vardy on now. Keep Kel on. Bring Vardy on as well. Why not? Just do it.
Come up front
anyway,
together.
Ricardo into Tillemans. Tillemans is blocked off. Oh.
Come on, Perez. Come on, Jose.
Well, it's good to know that the referee is picking and choosing which teams give decisions for this match, which is always negative, of course.
Traore's
done Justin. He gets the ball into the box. It's at the back post and it's nearly in the back of the net. It's a corner.
I thought he'd scored. He put it back across goal. I think he'd gone to shoot and then. Yeah, it did. He didn't catch that right. Should have been 1-0 Wolves there, but no. Got away with that one. Nuno Espirito Santo ain't having that. Bang out of order, he said. Come on, boys, away. Yes. Corner Wolves again.
I'm trying to get hyped for it, mate. Like, how bad is that? I'm trying my hardest to get hyped about this game, and I just can't.
They've just nearly scored. If we got it right at 1-0.
Oh, so annoying.
What's that coming
We
over
do
the
need a goal,
hill?
Jono. Nostros queremos un gol.
Don't know what
See,
that means.
I think it means we need a goal. I think it means we need a goal, literally. Ball in here from Wolves on the corner. Oh, they play it short. Back to Matinho and Perez. No
Yes.
nonsense.
Yes, Jose.
Thunder
You don't even have
punts
to
it.
hesitate, man. You should have done that. You should have done that in the Leeds game, man, for that second goal. You should have slid him straight out the park. Well, nothing would have happened. You probably got a yellow card, and that'd have been about it. But this is like the Arsenal game. This when we played Arsenal at the Emirates. This could all lead up to a Jamie Vardy 1-0 goal, and that'd be it.
Do 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 do. Sorry, mate.
It's all right.
As you can tell, I'm quite bored. Come on, lads. Harvey Barnes wins it. What are you going to do with it, son?
Oh, my days. Don't foul him. He's going to look for this.
Matinho into Neves. Neves is going to put it into Semedo. Semedo's got it in the penalty area
Stand him
now.
up. Stand him up.
Neto plays it back. Leicester force them back. Now Leicester are playing deep. Johnny Evans.
Perez, bring it down.
Perez with it here. Nice turn.
Go on, Jose.
Does his man. Madison steals it. Here's Nacho.
Go on, Kel.
Here's Nacho.
Go on, Kel. 1-2.
We ain't got enough. We ain't got enough going forwards here. We ain't got enough. We ain't got enough going forwards.
If Kel were like Akin Fenwood, then he would have took them all on his own.
Perez did brilliantly, and he does it again. Nacho.
Go on. To Barnes.
Barnes,
Where's
get up.
Justin?
Perez, get up, mate. Perez, get up. Get up, Perez. Get up, Perez!
Get up, Jose. Jose, make the run now. Oh, my God. And Telemans gives it away, and here comes Wolves. Traore now up against Hamza. Ooh, oh, what a tackle. Hey. Come on now. Quicker.
Quicker, lads!
Quicker. Come on. Down the wing. Go on, Jose. Make the run, Ricardo. Come on, Rick. Go on, man, like. Oh, dearie me. I remember that run he made last season. He about scored when Leicester were down to 10 men. Last season at the Molineux. He about scored. Took every Wolves player on. Oh, Dendonka. Is that a corner, ref? Is it a corner or a goal kick? Did Dendonka get his head on that? Yes, he did. What, are you going to accuse us of an eye boot, are you? Here comes Albrighton. Here comes everyone's wish, Mark Albrighton, and not Cengiz under.
And Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy as well. Jamie Vardy and Mark Albrighton have come on for Perez and Iheanacho. So Vardy is now on. Vardy makes his return to the starting 11 in place of Iheanacho. Perez is also coming off. Albrighton coming on.
Here comes Fabio Silva for
Fabio
Wolves.
Silva coming on for Wolves, as well as there was another. What?
Where's the Undertaker, man? Why don't he want to play him in the Premier League? I don't get it. What is he not fit? Is he? I don't know. And then he'll sit there and say, "Oh, he's injured." He ain't injured though, is he? It's just
I'm not bothered. Yeah, I'm happy with Albrighton, mate. I'm happy with him. Barnes here now. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Now that Vardy's on the pitch, come on.
If you look at the stats, Leicester have won most games with Mark Albrighton on the pitch.
Vardy back from being under the knife, but Wolves have a chance here on the attack straight away. Madison takes a yellow card and trips Traore up. Not great from the FPL, but oh well.
You have to stop him, don't you? You can't try and let him run through. Vardy,
you have to take one for the team. Yes.
If Vardy doesn't score this game, he'll create it for Barnes to get in behind. To say that Traore doesn't go to the gym and he earns muscle just sitting around. Jeez. He didn't used to look like that. When he were at like Barcelona and Middlesbrough, he never looked
That's
like
what
that.
I mean, yeah. So if he doesn't go
Like,
to the
where's
gym,
he
then where's he
got
got
it
it from?
man? What's he doing?
Well, he just grew it. Woke up one day. Oh, damn
just
it.
like turning into the Incredible Hulk. Like.
Wolves going to get the ball into the box here. It's whipped in. Back post to Silva. It's cleared. Only a little bit, though. Justin on Semedo.
That's it. See him out. That's it, JJ.
Traore now.
Hamza. Oh, well done.
And it's going to be a corner.
Jesus. Leicester need to see out this game in quick.
Surgery. Well, good luck, RX. LCFC RX, mate.
3 points.
Hope it goes all right, pal. We'll have to see what happened in the last 10 minutes. But yeah, we've got 30 minutes, just under half an hour left. Play it short again here. Semedo with it. Back into Neto. Ball into the box. Dangerous one. Dangerous. Traore. Cleared by Vardy.
Vardy doing the defensive job. If Leicester's going to make a third sub, who's going to come on?
I think we'll probably wait and see if we can score a goal first, mate, and then we'll know. See where the first goal goes.
And that sprint Barnes off for.
If we get a goal, I can imagine. If we get a goal, mate, I imagine Mendy would come on.
So that's what he's hoping for, isn't it? Or Daniel Amati. Amati didn't play bad on Wednesday night though when he came on against Fulham.
Neves out wide to Pedro Neto. Oh, sorry,
Hoover. Here comes Connor Cody. You right, mate?
Hoover. Neto does his men again. He's still got it. He's going to get ball into the box, and it's out for a Leicester goal kick.
What are you arguing for now? You're always on the floor. You always want something. Go and ask Fernandez for a penalty. He'll give you it. Don't worry. He'll get it all the time. Ricky P got done with pace then. 64 minutes played. Talking about Ricky P. And here he comes.
Here's
Ricky P now. Oh, gave it away again.
Oh, he does Tielemans. Neto with it again here.
Oh, no. Get back, Ricky.
Here's Pedro Neto. This is dangerous. This is really dangerous. Ball in. Silva. Now it's Matinho.
Oh,
it's
over the bar
again.
Tried what he did against Arsenal. The left foot. Gian Matinho, the former Monaco man. Portuguese international. If it were on target, I think Kags would have got something on there. But...
Sorry, mate. I'm struggling with this, mate. Honestly. Oh, come on, lads.
Right then. Out from Evans. Here comes Tielemans. Can Tielemans create that one ball over the top of the Wolves' defence to break it up a bit? Here comes Yuri Tielemans. Back to Johnny Evans. To Kags. Can Leicester create now with Barnes on? It goes out of play. Sloppy passing there again. And with 66 minutes, and then Brendan Rodgers is like, come on, boys, we can do better than this.
Yeah, bloody can. We've seen it.
We want to see improvement, says Brendan. Here comes Wolves with Traore. Runs it down the line. Oh, well done. And it's thrown to Wolves again. Come on, Brendan. That's it, Brendan. You have a few words. It's all right. Let's get composure. He likes to use that word a lot, Brendan Rodgers. Composure. Win that, Yuri. Vardy, Maddison. Yuri again. Barnes. Oh, what the hell? And it's a Leicester throw-in. Over the halfway line we go, and back to Ricardo now. Ricardo, what can you do with it? Oh, Ricardo. Tielemans. Maddison. So over the top to Vardy. Jamie Vardy. Oh, Den Donker does well. And Kilman to see Vardy out. And Neves has gone down with an injury. Well, has he?
Don't need to worry about it, Mohammed, because it won't happen.
Yeah, Neves has got a bit of a kick and he's gone down. Oh, yeah.
Would you be pissed if Brendan moves to Arsenal in the summer? Well, it won't happen because why would you downgrade? Why
They're
would you
not going to sat
downgrade?
there. They're not going to sat Mikel Arteta anytime soon. Not now. Johnny Evans misses the header. Come on, Cags. Let's go. Come on, Johnny. Let's look forward. Come on now. Ricardo back. Schmeichel's going to pick it up. Coming up to the 69-minute mark and still 0-0. Oh, free head up. Maddison, you've got to get a foot in there. Fabio Silva is going to chase Cags. Cags is going to go back and we're going to come back out again. A bit quicker, Leicester. Like I say, it could be a 1-0 win here. If we want it that bad. Over the top. Albrighton now. Albrighton takes his man on. Whips it in. Semedo sees it out. And here comes a throw-in for Leicester with Barnes. Come on now. See a bit more pace, a bit more desire. I see a bit more team spirit in this game. Tell you what, get Maddison, let him turn and let him go for a penalty. Justin, that's a foul. Well done. What are you moaning for? That's it, James Justin. A foul, and it's a free kick to Leicester on the edge of the area. Left-hand side. Can we score from a set piece? Still moaning.
Maddison with a chance to get a ball in here, eh?
Maddison needs to be better at set pieces.
But
Hopefully he
set
can get one this one.
pieces
Come on,
no
Cags.
good
We
this
all know
season
you
so
can
far,
win
so
you can win an header at the
don't
back
have any-
post, Cags. Don't worry about it. Come on, Cags. It's all written in the stars. A million miles away. Oh. That weren't good, were it, Maddison? For God's sake. Typical set piece, Maddison. Tell you, I should have got Tillemans. Or Albrighton to whip the crossing.
I'm so...
It's not been the greatest of games. But, you know, like Jamie says, if we're not losing, do not lose.
If we're not winning, don't... Yeah.
Yeah. Here comes Ricardo. Down the wing. Can you put some comments on? Phil wants you to put some comments on. Knox has had enough.
Madder's there. He's got to get back on the front foot.
I think I've got
someone else on corners.
I think I've got Harvey Barnes this game. I took Harry Kane and Son out of my fantasy football this week, and look what happened. They both scored.
Feels like one of those games where we won't score. People are saying
it was 0-0 last season at Molineux. I'll take a 1-0 win.
Both games last season were 0-0, weren't they?
Yeah, there was. Oh my God! Come on! Oh no!
Neto here, Traore.
He's ran into Tillemans there and
advantage somehow.
How is that? Come on now, Justin. Come on now.
Get it forward, man. Come on. Vardy's playing wide now to try and get the ball forward. That's a foul. Thank you, referee.
We need to be more quick, and we need to see the space more quicker. We just seem to be slowing it down and not doing it with it. Maddison's final ball in his last two games has been poor. Make that the Everton game as well.
Oh, look, and they're showing Liverpool Man City now on the corner of the screen. Shock.
Really cool. Not surprised.
All right, how long do you want to be showing people walking through a bloody tunnel? You know what I mean? I'd take a 1-0 win. I'd take any type of win.
Can we nick the
It's just not
game?
happening.
Come on. I don't care about Liverpool, Man City. Just, you know. Come on. Tillemans now turns well. Come on now. Barnes. To James Justin.
Barnes!
Oh, if it didn't take that deflection, it were in. Oh, my days. What?
Oh, my days.
If he didn't get the block on that, that was it. I'm sorry. But oh, my God. This is... It could have been Spillman then.
Here we go. James Maddison with another set piece. Let's see how this one goes. Will it beat the first man?
I would have gave it Albrighton left-footed. Come on, Cags. Cags and eggs. Oh, poor. Header it back across goal. Come on, Brendan. That's it, Brendan. That's it. Hey, you tell him, Brendan. Leicester 0, Wolves 0. 74 minutes played. Wolves
Someone
lump
says
it
get
forward.
under on.
Yeah, exactly. Get the man on.
Tillemans does his man.
On your right. Come on now.
Albrighton cuts
Back
inside,
post.
gets the ball in. Tillemans, Vardy misses everyone. Albrighton with it again here. Madders. He takes a shot and it's deflected, and Wolves have another chance to break.
What's the point in shooting there?
They're going to break again here, Wolves. Got to be careful because Johnny's on a yellow.
He could have passed that onto the wing then to Barnes instead of shooting, mate. He won't just get a shot away from there.
Locks, are you the Badger and the Masked Singer? No, I'm not. Bring on under. It's going to be a 0-0, I think. It's going to be a 0-0, I think, yeah.
It's going to be a... This is frustrating to watch.
So annoying.
Right then, Hamza Chowdhury. Let's go. Pereira now. Chowdhury. Come on. Tillemans.
I'd rather listen to Sky Sports talking about the Man United game than this one.
Goals in the final 15 minutes, Leicester. Oh, God. For God's sake. No. Stay on your feet. Come on, Vards. Oh, my God. Apparently, we've scored 13 goals or 12 goals in the last 15 minutes. Can we make it 13 or 14? Oh, poor Wild Brighton there. Fabio Silva now. Oh, here he comes again. Oh.
Try all right.
Stamp him down. Let him beat both of you. That ain't a foul. Get up.
They've still got it. Semedo now takes a shot and it's wide.
We need to be more clinical when we got the ball. Oh. Not saying this we're going to be an easy game, like, but this reminds me of the Everton game. This.
Yeah, totally.
Not much is going on. It made Cags never a corner.
I said earlier it reminded me of the Sheffield United game, and
Is he gave a corner? What the? It made Cags and it weren't even a corner. It were a goal kick. Come on, Leicester.
Come on, Leicester.
Come on, run up the other end and score.
Ball in. Cleared by Evans. Wolves have still got it here.
Offside.
Fabio Silva puts it wide. What a miss. That's a bad miss. Wolves should be 1-0 up. Wolves.
How's he miss from
Wolves.
there?
Hold on, let's see if it's onside. One sec, mate. One sec.
He's on.
Oh.
That should be 1-0.
Wolves should be 1-0 up.
Fabian
And...
Silva.
Did he save it? Did he save it?
No.
Are you sure?
What?
No, he did.
No
Hold on.
way.
I'm watching back the replay. Oh, what a save, Casper.
Was it a
Bloody
save?
hell. Ball in now from Matinho.
Was it actually saved it? Yeah.
Yeah, mate, it did. No, it did, Stephen. It did touch Casper.
I didn't
promise
think
you.
it. I didn't think it did.
Yeah, I watched it in slow motion. It did.
Come on! Out! Out now, Casper. It's 0-0. Come on.
Look, watch.
He said to his toe.
Yeah.
No.
What? What'd you say?
He saved that with his toe.
Yeah.
Fucking big toe or what?
It might have been going on. It might have been going in.
Yeah, it would have gone in, I think.
Into Madders. Barnes. Justin.
Go on. Take him on.
Back
Come
to
on
Hamza.
now.
Hamza back to Justin again. Justin and Hamza playing 1-2 here. Maddison. Maddison's in.
Shoot. Oh.
Tillemans takes a 30-yard shot on the volley and it's out for a goal kick for Wolves.
Still 11 minutes to play.
78 minutes in. Wolves 0, Leicester 0.
Come on, Yuri.
Wolves play the goal kick short.
If anyone's going to score a long ranger for Leicester,
Kilman.
it's got to be Tillemans. Win that.
Over. Evans wins that. Back
Go
to
on now,
Ricardo.
Ricky. Oh, poor touch. Come on.
Things just aren't going our way today, mate. They're just not going our way. It's got
Come on. Get the Undertaker on. This could be Undertaker's game. I'm not saying bring Kane on and stuff like that, yeah. Just bring Undertaker on. Just don't treat it like the Royal Rumble, innit? And start slamming people and doing whatever. It's not Survivor Series, mate. There's no tombstoning or buried alive matches in this. Come on. One of you. Wolves play it forward. Away, Justin. Oh, he's out-bodied him then.
Stop claiming for it. If you're not, there we go. Let the ref give it. Don't stop playing just because it hit someone's hand.
You turn the referee, watch yourself.
Come on, guys, smash those likes. Smash those likes, get 100. Please click the subscribe button, get us nearer to the 6,000, please. Be much appreciated. So into now with it. Leicester just playing it slow, and I don't like it.
Come on, Leicester.
We're not going to win when we're playing it slow like this. We've seen it before.
We're a second half team, come on.
Oh, we've had
quite a lot of possession, haven't we?
We've had 35 minutes of the second half and nothing so far. Maddison tries to slip it into Tillemans but can't do it. Maddison wins the ball back but gives it away again.
Will we save the
Wolves
best till last? Will we be saving the best till last, Leicester?
Justin. Back
We're too busy going backwards.
Backwards, sideways, forwards, backwards. Evans with it here. Over the top to Vards. Vardy's got the ball here in his feet. He puts Maddison in. Bit overhit.
Yeah, he slipped.
Barnes still got it. Barnes tries to put Maddison in. Can't get it there, though. Now Albrighton's got it. Tillemans. Albrighton. Back to Barnes out wide.
Take him on.
Harvey Barnes, take your man on, son. He does. Takes his man on. Yuri Tillemans with it here. Mark Albrighton with a shot.
Oh, my God. Who wants the goal today? It says ended. What's he on about? What's Chris on about?
Chris? Where?
He put in the Facebook chat, it's ended. I don't know what. Come on, Kevin. Kevin the carrot. Oh, well done. There's
We need to turn up the gear. Exactly, mate. Totally agree with you, Frankie. We need to turn up the gear, and it's not happening. And 82 minutes in, is it going to happen? I'm not too sure.
Can we pull the blind over?
Has Vardy
Has
touched the
Vardy
ball
just
yet?
yeah.
What are we doing? Yeah, it's done. 0-0 by God. Don't blame you, Niaz.
Come on, boys. Let's get forward.
Come on, just get it forward. Just
Three
okay,
points.
sideways. Okay, sideways, back.
This could
forwards.
look like a Sheffield United game, what you said earlier. Well, it's 0-0 and then you just run
Let's have a look. We've got a guest here. We've got a guest.
Who is it?
Hopefully he can bring us some luck. Oh wait. Oh, it's all right. Let's get him in.
Who is it?
How doing, boys?
Oh, it's him.
He slipped off for a few minutes.
Just slipped off. He's had a break.
Daddy daycare's done now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's break time.
What are you thinking to the game, Tom?
We haven't got out of second gear. We haven't moved the ball quick enough. We haven't caused Wolves enough problems going forward. Just been too static, mate, all game. And with, 8 minutes to go this game, I still think there's one more chance. I always say that. I think the way we play, we'll always create that one more clear-cut chance. But Wolves have been frustrating, because they're the home team to come and put 11 men behind the ball. The first half especially. I mean, don't get me wrong, Wolves will probably be the better team second half, and Traore has caused James Justin the second half a lot more problems. But overall, I think you can't really say anyone deserves to win it. If I'm honest, I don't think we deserve to win the game. I don't think Wolves deserve to win it. And once again, Casper Schmeichel's kept us in the game with a wonder save.
It deserves to be 0-0, doesn't it? This game so far, it deserves to be a 0-0, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I think that's a fair way of looking at it. I will give Hamza Charles a go. I mean, bar the one where he got done by Traore, he's had a good game, Hamza has today. As he gives the ball away, it jinxed him. But I thought Hamza's done well today now, considering he takes a lot of sticks saying that Mendy should be playing. And
Traore running it down, good tackle.
Great tackle, Hamza.
Fantastic. Again. Come on, Semedo's come all the way forward, Leicester. Let's attack.
Barnes now looking for a run, but he settles for Tillemans in the middle of the park.
That's
Madison's
a foul.
Foul there. You know what, mate, right? I don't care when we get free kicks because we can't do it with them. I couldn't give a damn if a free kick's given anymore in a Leicester game, because what are we going to do with it? It's just going to slow the game down, if anything. You know what I mean? It's so irritating. Thoughts on this, Jack? First,
hold on,
Ricardo.
Oh, you could have played that a bit more.
Someone reckons Vardy should have started and then took off in second half.
No. I
Tom?
wouldn't have started him.
Nah, you're risking it. We've seen what happened with Ricardo and Sayuncu, a cold day. Let him get warmed up, have a good warm up, then warm up on the sidelines, have another good warm up before bringing him on. There's plenty of games to go till the end of the season. And do you know what? It's again one of those frustration afternoons that Man U have dropped points, Everton have dropped points, with a result yesterday. And it'd be nice to capitalise, but a point away from home is never a bad point for me. But with our away record, you're expecting more, I think, at the moment. That's been the story of our season. Ooh.
Yes, JJ, come on now.
Question to you two boys. What has Under got to do to get on this pitch?
Don't
get me wrong. I think Albrighton was the right player to bring on with the problems they were causing us on the pitch. But what's he got to do? Like Barnes, for me, he's had an all right game, but he hasn't created.
That's a far ref.
Hasn't created a lot for me. So with 8 minutes to go, I'd like to have seen.
I'd bring him on.
Under come on.
Traore.
Game.
Get him on the pitch.
Semedo, back to Semedo. Forced him backwards. And I know what you mean, Tom. Yeah, completely agree. I mean, it's a weird one with Under. We were talking about it on Friday on the show.
Crazy.
I don't think there's no. I'm sure there's no clause in the contract in the loan that says if you play this many games you have to buy him. So if that, what?
I'd be very surprised if that's part of his contract. If I was honest, I've seen it in past. Like we had
Brian
it with Bennett last year, 5 games. If he starts 5 games, you have to sign him. That's why he only started 4, and then we didn't play him again.
Come on. We've got to get some out of this.
Played out wide here to Hover. Albrighton tackles.
I do reckon there'll be one more chance.
Hover wins it back. Hover wins it back. Wolves have a chance here, and it's gone wide.
Get on the run for the last 5 minutes.
Tom,
sure.
do you think Locks is the Badger from Mass Singer?
No, I don't know. It could be.
Oh, that's Morgan Gibbs White, isn't it? I thought he was on loan at Swansea.
Yeah,
that's what I'm about. Gibbs White.
Didn't work out for him, or
Neto's coming off now.
Don't think he played many games, no.
Get under on for the last 3 minutes or so.
Tom, in this situation, why haven't we made our last sub? Any idea?
Oh, we are. I think somebody's coming on for us now.
It's not happened yet. That's the problem I have.
Yeah, but with 3 minutes to go, what kind of impact can you make on a game? You know, for me, if a sub comes on, he needs at least 20 minutes to make something happen. Don't wrong.
One shot, one goal.
Yeah, but I just think, you know, the modern game, it takes time to settle into them.
Yeah, it does. It needs always about 15 minutes.
You can't just walk on a pitch and, you know, unless you're Ronaldo or Ronaldinho to make something happen. But, you know, I still think the day and age, the modern game, it takes 5 to 10 minutes to settle into the rhythm of it. I always say it's a lot harder to come on a sub than it is to start a game. Because, you know, when you're on the pitch, you're getting used to the pace.
Albrighton finds Barnes, come on.
Tillemans with a delicious ball to the left.
Come on.
Harvey Barnes. Still got it.
Oh my days. Too naive there, RV.
Hamza wins it back. Don't go backwards. Don't go backwards again.
I just can't get it. Try to get Ricky P in the game a bit more. He's just a bit more pace on that right hand side. Come on now, Ricky. Met that 1-2 pass and then get into the box.
Vardy's got it. Oh!
Just come away from
Heavy
him there.
touch.
Go on.
Albrighton wins it back.
Yeah. Come on now.
I'm not excited.
Box,
I don't care. I honestly don't care. With
90th minute winner. Come on.
Well, we may as well bring on Jakubovic or Danny Ward now for the corner, eh?
I thought he was going to say Jakubo.
Jakubovic or Danny Ward or whichever keeper's on the bench. Get him on, shove him in the box for the last bloody set piece.
Get Jakubo on.
Vardy will be disappointed with that touch.
Yeah. Vardy wasn't. I don't think Vardy thought it was going to get to him with Vardy, but for me, you know, a top striker there is expecting the ball to come over and ready to take the chance, and it literally bounced off him.
Bring the under-23 defender on.
Come on, Cags. Hamza's looking at the bench. Is that Hamza coming off?
No, I don't see the point now. With a minute to go, what is the point?
Yeah, so
maybe 4 minutes of injury time will get out of it, but
the referee's waiting. Go on, play it to the edge of the area and smash it in the top corner.
Well, tell you what.
Come on.
If he does something, but I'm not.
Pulls it back.
Oh my! Get it in. Oh my days!
It's always backwards, man.
You've let them get back again. Oh, corner. Yeah. How long's that on? 3 minutes. Oh my god.
The one player you wanted that ball to fall to on the edge of the area, Tillemans, who's normally regular with his shots, and he fluffed it. Absolutely fluffs it.
He done an Iheanacho in the first half.
Everybody had gone. Everybody had drifted into the box of the free kick, and Hal Tillemans has completely sliced it.
Come on. Go on. One of you. Go on.
Albrighton. Body!
No! A free header as well.
And there's the one chance I just mentioned.
Oh my god. Oh my days. Free header as well. Goal kicker, nowhere near it. Oh, Jamie fucking Vardy. Even Brendan thought it were in. Oh dear.
I can't cope, man. I can't cope.
Why is it always Wolves away, man? Why we don't seem to score many goals?
Will there be any more chances in this game with just over a minute left?
We might actually get one more.
And it's going to be up for a throw-in.
Come on, push them back. a taller player on that ball, it probably would have scored. That's an Ajoa ball, isn't it? Ajoa would finish that. They're the sorts of players for that ball.
Wolves are just wasting it here, aren't they? Look.
They'd take a point. They would.
Well, I'll tell you what. Both teams have no choice but to take a bloody point now, eh?
Come on. Go on.
Last chance. Tillemans. Vardy. Chest it down.
Oh, Maddison. Go on.
Well, Brighton's still got it.
Go on.
Finds Vardy.
Go on now.
Don't you dare.
Come on.
Backwards.
There's no width on the left.
Ricardo.
Where was the width?
Tillemans. In. To Barnes at the back post.
Come on.
Barnes can't get a foot on it.
10 seconds to go.
10 seconds to go, as Tom
Come on,
just said.
10 more
James
seconds.
Justin
Can we
here.
score? Come
Into
on.
Madders with it here. That's a
Foul.
foul. What?
Not going to give a sausage out, is he?
Oh, get lost. How can you do that, you idiot? You stupid referee. What is wrong with you?
0-0 last season.
That's a foul, isn't it, Tom?
The problem he got,
that's a
mate.
foul?
I think it's a foul, but the problem he got is the reputation in the 90th minute, and Maddison's, gone across his man, and he's got a rep for going down too easy, isn't he? Same as other players like Jack Grealish yesterday. Had a clear foul in the corner. I don't care when it was. He got booted by Bellerin in the corner. Didn't get a free kick. And then wondered why the referee's moaning because he gets absolutely abused by him.
0-0 again. This season.
Yeah, 2 0-0s at Molineux in a row now. But another clean sheet.
Well, sorry. Yeah, there we go. That sums it up, I think, at the end there. I have no words for that, but yeah. Anyway, let's get Phil in. Full-time, Wolves 0, Leicester City 0.
Chaps, well, thanks for that second half watch along. I think, was it a point won, a point earned, or was it 2 points dropped, Tom?
I think it's a fair result. I don't think we got out of second gear the whole game. Didn't move the ball quick enough. Didn't really, bar that last chance from Vardy, cause Wolves that many problems, if I'm honest with you. He had half chances here and there, but I think a 0-0 is a fair result, if I'm honest with you. I know Wolves didn't really do much, but what can you say? We're missing squad players, and you can tell now. But I still do not understand why we are not making a change. Harvey Barnes, second half, bar his shot, didn't really create enough for me, and we got Under sitting on the bench. Why are we not changing it? We've seen what Under did with his link-up play for the goals at Arsenal and Leeds with Vardy. Why are we not bringing Under on? We've not used a substitution again. For 20 minutes to go, the Under should have come on that pitch and talked, thinking, right, I've got to make something happen here. And, he would have had a point to prove. So I think the question tonight for me is, why are we not making a third substitution when we've got one left?
That's an interesting one, Tom. Let's add Jamie in from the Fox's Arms in Alcudia. Jamie.
Afternoon. How the devil are we?
All right, Jamie. I think the lads are a little bit disappointed. I'm obviously a bit disappointed, but I feel like Wolves are a decent side, Jamie. And, we had the chance. Vardy had the chance right at the end there. I thought he'd scored. I was stood up. I thought we'd done it.
I thought he had. But like Tom just said, it was a tough game. A point, I know I keep going on about it, but we didn't lose. We got a point. We came away from a tough place to get a point from Molineux. Not many teams go there and get points. But yeah, I don't think either side, like Neil just said, I don't think it was a fair result. Don't think we deserved to get the 3 points. We didn't play that well, but we grind out a 0-0 draw, which I'm quite happy with. A 0-0 point, a point away from home. Another point on the scoreboard. That's fine by me. It's fine by me. Just weren't at the races today. Pereira looked a bit off, to be honest. It wasn't his best game. Did all right, but it wasn't his best game. Like you, Phil, I thought that Vardy chance was in. The way the light was just on the TV, I was up. Yeah. I was jumping up. I thought it was in. I really did. But then the missus said, no, it wasn't. So I had to sit down.
I jumped up. I started to celebrate. I thought it'd gone in. I thought we'd nicked it at the end. Stephen Price says, point was about right. Both teams could not finish in the final third at all. Do get your comments in. I've just shared the link as well if you want to come on. Neil says we didn't deserve to win today and it was a fair result for both sides. Ian is agreeing with that, said it had 0-0 written over it. Craig says it was a truly awful game. I tell you what, it was one of those games. It was lacking fans, Craig, if you you ask me, I think the fans would have helped swing it either way there. Stuart says teams do get points there, only won half their games there. Mick says you can't have aspirations of top 4 with results like that. I think a bit harsh. Nick says Albrighton was the wrong choice. Under should have come on. I think a lot of people will agree with you, Nick, that maybe Under. Steve saying, what does Under have to do to get a go? Barnes and Tielemans were poor today. Keep getting those views and comments in. Martin says Ricardo only 2 games in from a long layoff. Positive he's come through without any injury losses. Reece says we've played badly in his opinion, but we've come away from it with a point. Let's not dwell on what could have been and look forward to the next game. Listen, we've got loads of people wanting to come in, lads. Let's add it in. Ross. Hi, Ross.
Hey up, you alright, lads?
Yes, Ross. Hopefully you survived whatever that was you were eating. What did you think to the game in the end?
It was. Do you know what? We got. I don't know if you've said it before. I'll come on. What a save from Schmeichel for Silva.
Yeah. Because
I tell you what, I actually thought I was in, and I was like, and I realised it was a brilliant save. And I agree with you. When Vardy had that chance, I jumped up and I screaming, and I realised it didn't go in. I was like, all right, plonker. But no, fantastic save from Schmeichel. It's one of them games, 0-0.
And me as well, Ross. I looked a bit of a plonker as well.
Yeah. So, regarding obviously Wolves, they're a tough team. I mean, Adama Traore was causing a bit of havoc down that wing. I mean, he's got no end product. He can just run, and that's it. That's all he does, run. But grinding that result again. If you can't win him, don't lose him. Sorry, Jamie, it's gimmick infringement there, but I'm just going to say it. If you can't win, don't lose him. 0-0. Let's refresh. We've got Brighton FA Cup Wednesday, but I think the main one's Liverpool. But yeah, Under should have come on, I think. But to be fair though, what a cross from Albrighton at the end. Good cross from Albrighton and Vardy. If that had gone in, we wouldn't be having this conversation about Under should have come on and Albrighton this and that. So.
Yeah, I've got a question for Locks here. Craig says, what do you think about Madders and his free kicks and corners? Again, today there was some hit and miss stuff there, more miss than hit.
Yeah, I mean, I was just saying I really I did want that free kick at the end. Obviously, I was going mad about that. But apart from that, really, I was saying to the lads, I don't get excited. Like, I don't get excited for, if we've got a free kick on the edge of the area or a corner. I'm just no point of even looking at the telly because nothing's going to happen from it. They can't seem to out with it. I think that corner there was the best opportunity where it fell to Tielemans on the edge of the box, and unfortunately he's completely scuffed it, hasn't he? So, but yeah, in terms of the deliveries, I mean, we saw it against Leeds, and it it led to Leeds' last goal, and I think it's just dismal at times. I mean. It does make you wonder. I mean, Tielemans he can hit a ball well, and it makes me think why he's not on them at all. Albrighton, for sure, in terms of, let's say, crossing or corners, he definitely can put a ball into the box. So, yeah, I don't know why. Maybe Madders must be doing something at training. I don't know. Maybe that is it. Maybe we're overthinking it, or I don't know. But, yeah, it's just... I'll quickly say what I was going to say as well because I'm going off. I'll go now in a second. I agree with what Reece said. Actually, surprisingly, we rarely agree, me and Reece. But yeah, I can't find his comment. I'll just see if it's here. There it is. It's this one. That's it. We should have won today. The team that we are and the team that Wolves are, especially recently, they've been on poor form. But Arsenal game aside. With Jimenez out and stuff like that, and I listened to Jamie's show as well earlier, and their fan wasn't overly happy with their season. But that's it. It's all you can do. It's a point away from home. It's not the worst result in the world. We just got to look forward now to someone tell me what the next game is.
Brighton on Wednesday
night.
FA Cup Wednesday.
Is it Liverpool the next league game?
Liverpool on Saturday at midday on 13th.
Yeah, 12:30 kickoff.
Okay.
Well, I'll take those words back then. I'm not looking forward to it.
Oh, Locks, you should be looking forward to it. Anyway, Locks, thanks for doing the watch along today, Locks.
Yeah, it was very good. A load of people watching, a load of I think there was a good few subscribers as well, Jamie.
30 new ones today. 30 new ones, so it's much appreciated everyone subbed.
Yeah, not too far off the 6,000 day. We'll get that in the next couple
Only
of weeks.
70 more. We'll be there for everything. We'll get there eventually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and,
that's on YouTube, of course. We are streaming on Facebook and Twitter.
Yes, and I was just going to say as well, look forward to the watch along on Wednesday. Is that right? Yeah, Wednesday.
7:30.
What time?
7:30 kickoff.
7:30.
Brilliant. Thanks, Locks. We'll let you go.
Cheers, guys.
We'll see you
You're
soon.
gonna have a kit.
Thanks, Ross. I'm going to let you go, but you
That's
think
fine.
you're looking forward to?
Yeah, just looking at the fixtures, 2 down, 6 to go in February. I'm just looking at them right now. It's just insane. Brighton, Liverpool, Slavia
Prague,
something like that. Some team. The fixtures are going to be insane. So let's roll on for Wednesday. Beat Brighton in the FA Cup. So let's hope we do it.
Brilliant. Thanks, Ross. I'll let Ross go. I'm going to add in Andy Timpson. Let's add him in.
A new one.
Andy and Jono. Hi, Andy. Thanks for joining us.
Hello, lads. How are we?
Oh,
thanks for clicking on the link, Andy. What was your take on today's game?
It's a good point and a tough place. It's a good point on the road again. Away continues.
Andy, I tend to agree with you. I think, like Jamie often says, a point away from home in the Premier League is nothing to be too disappointed about, Andy.
Not at all. Not
I think his Wi-Fi's gone.
Oh, is it gone?
No, keep going, Andy.
Place like Wolves. Not really had the best. Can't remember when. But yeah, no, it's a good point. Just I was up in the air when Vardy had that.
Yeah, I think Jono.
I think we all were, pal.
Yeah, Jono. I think we were all up when Vardy had that chance. I think even he thought he'd scored.
Absolutely, yeah. I think we all were jumping in the air. I think even Brendan did, didn't he? He thought he'd scored it as well. I've got a bit of a different opinion, I think, than most people saying, it's a decent point. I think it's another, although it's nice not to have lost it, I think it's another opportunity missed there. I think we looked a little bit tired in the second half. We weren't moving the ball very quickly. Maddison drifted out of the game in the second half. I just think that we should have had enough there to have nicked it by a goal. And, taking 3 points there would have really pushed us on in the league table. I think if we want to be top 4, we've got to be looking at winning those kind of games, scrappy 1-0 or something. I just think it's another opportunity missed there.
Yeah, Jack.
But Jono, though, sorry.
Go on, Jamie.
I was going to say, Jono, though, but there was sometimes watching the TV, you could see Wolves had every man behind the ball, 11 men behind the ball, starting with a back 5. And Wolves don't play that way normally. Wolves play normally with a back 4. And we just found it hard but they were just piling men behind the ball, left, right, and centre. That's why we found it difficult.
I agree. I think it's just a testament to how far we've come as a team. That other teams play like that against us now because they're a little bit scared to sort of open up because they know that we can punish them. So I think it's a testament to the sort of team we are now and how we're viewed by other teams. But yeah, I'm a bit disappointed by that. I'll be honest. It's 0-0. Everyone's going to be disappointed with that. But I think it's an opportunity missed again, in my view.
Yeah, Luke Charlton's definitely agreeing with you. Yes, go on, Tom.
I was going to say, it is an opportunity missed, but I'm not having all this that Wolves are an average team anymore. I'm sorry, this team got to the quarterfinal of the Europa Cup last year. I know they're not having a great season this year, but they've got João Moutinho, Ruben Neves, Conor Coady, who's playing brilliant for England at times. They've got a world-class goalkeeper. This isn't an average team, Wolves. I know they're not having a great season. They've been hampered by the loss of Jota, who went to Liverpool, and I know Raul Jimenez got injured, and that's hampered their striking options. They're still not a bad team in the Premier League, and 1 or 2 players back, that Wolves teams should be higher up the league for me, on their day, and they can cause the people problems. And look, I know they beat Arsenal, bar that the results haven't gone their way, and today I think that's the biggest frustration. It's an opportunity missed with West Ham dropping points at Fulham, Everton and Man United drawing. They were the key results yesterday for us. And once again, we haven't picked up matching points, but it's a clean sheet. It's another point in the right direction going forward. And I think it's more the frustration today with the fans for me, what will be hurting us that we haven't won. But I can't take negatives from today. It's just one of those games where we didn't really get out of second gear.
Michael, thanks for joining us from over in the States.
Cheers.
Michael, Jono's a little bit like we've missed an opportunity. What's your take on it?
I agree with Jono. We missed the opportunity. These are the games that we have to take 3 points from. We're the only team this season who has not been out of the top 4. All the other teams that are in the top 4 have been out of the top 4 at some point. So we need to be winning the games that we're supposed to win. And it was scrappy, but we were tired and slow. Brendan didn't make any changes from midweek. And I think it might have showed a little bit. We weren't clinical in the final third. We were just trying to be too fancy with the back heel and the one touch. And the guys weren't making the run. Of course, we all jumped out of our seat when Vardy almost scored, and we were just counting down the minutes till he was put in the game. But maybe it was just too late. Wolves are a good side. They are missing Jimenez. They also lost Jota in the offseason, Doherty, I believe, as well. 2 players that were integral to their success the last 3 seasons. And they came to play today. Every time we play Wolves, I always just think of Claude Puel, hands in head, 4-3. That's what I always think of when we play Wolves. I'm actually more upset, not with the draw, but that we didn't even score a goal. That's what bothers me, is that we weren't lethal enough to put the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah, I think, Jack, I think that's part of the disappointment, isn't it? That we probably, we'll feel like we probably had a chance to win that today.
Yeah, I think, going to Molineux is not an easy game for any team. Both teams had some really clinical chances to win either way. I think a point's good for us in where we are this season as a team. I know 3 points is what we aim for, but we could be happy with points away from home. And like Jamie says, if you don't lose, you've still obviously got a point, haven't you? So it's still a positive for us, and hopefully against Liverpool at home we can get the 3 points and turn it around.
Jono, just before I let you go, FA Cup on Wednesday. Liverpool on Saturday. What do you do? Do you put out? Do you switch it round? Do you put out a bit of the fringe players on Wednesday?
Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it? Because we've got a few injuries, but I think I want to see underplay. I wanted him to play today. Albeit Albrighton did well today. I think Under deserves a start. I really hope he gets an opportunity on, is it Wednesday, did you say?
Yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah, I think it's probably, we can put Thomas in maybe, give Justin a rest. Maybe it's an opportunity for Vardy to get his fitness back, give him a half or 60 minutes or something. I think, you probably see Nacho play again. I want Under to start. I don't know. Yeah, stick in some of the fringe players. I know we're down to bare bones a little bit, but maybe Mendy comes in. I don't know.
Yeah, Jono, thanks for joining us so much. We'll let you go. Michael, thanks, Jono.
Yeah, see ya.
Thanks, Jono. Michael, Wednesday. A lot of fans saying they were disappointed to see Under not come on today. Do you think he'll come on Wednesday?
Oh, I believe he'll start on Wednesday. At the same time, I don't think that French players are going to play on. My phone's ringing. I don't think French players are going to play. I think that Brendan wants to win this trophy, so he's going to play the best possible team that he can coming into this match. So I think Vardy will start, Under will start. I do believe Mendy will start. I believe that when Ndidi's out, Mendy's the number 2 central defense midfielder, not Hamza. But Hamza did do his job the last couple of matches, which was a good sight to see, because Hamza is one of my favorite players, and it would have been sad to see him go in this transfer window. I would like to say a player that I was very sad to see go was Damari Gray. Rest in peace, King. And he did score this week.
He did score for
Leverkusen in his first match. So more power to this guy. I believe he's going to do a really good job there in Germany, and maybe he'll come back to us a better player.
I think, Michael, thanks for joining us. I agree with Damari Gray. I was pleased to see him score for Bayer Leverkusen in their 5-2 win, I think it was. So all the best to Damari Gray. Thanks, Michael. We'll see you at the next game.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Thank
Michael.
you for that. We'll let
Eggs
Michael
and eggs,
go.
baby.
Yeah, kegs and eggs. Listen, chaps, we've not got long left. We've got a few fans I'm going to try and get on very quickly. I'm going to add in Matty and Chris. Thanks for joining us, Matty, and peace out, Chris. Matty, what was your take on it, Matty?
Sorry, I can't speak.
Hello, that be man.
Go on then, Matty.
My take on today was I think it was a point away from home, and it was a very good point, to be honest with you. A lot of the time during the game we weren't allowed to play. Some players I didn't think were quite up to speed today. Ricardo's not up to his best yet. I spilt beer on the wife's new carpet in the front room, unfortunately, when Vardy went for his header. Yeah. So she's out at the moment, so I've got a bit of cleaning up to do. But no, at the end of the day, I think I'm quite satisfied with that point. It just shows where the club's come from, where we are at the moment, and where we're going. I mean, we're top four, remain top four, and Christ. We're pushing on still, aren't we? So I'm happy with that, to be honest.
I agree. I think you speak sense there, Matty. Chris, what was your take on it?
Yeah, I mean, I knew that Wolves was going to be a tough match this month. That's why I thought it would only be a 1-0 this morning. And when Vardy...
I like. Yes, you must.
All right. But, no, I mean, generally when Vardy did that header, I thought, that's it. That's the 1-0. But no. That's exactly what it's supposed to be. That is exactly what it's supposed to be. It's a 70s quiz. It's a 70s quiz tonight. I'm hosting. That's why I'm dressed like this. It's a 70s quiz. So
keep going, Chris. Keep talking about Leicester.
But seriously, when Vardy, was up there, I like everybody else was up. I thought that's it. That's our goal. But no. Wolves are a seriously tough side. We don't have a great record at Molineux, so I'll take a point every time.
Brilliant. Chris, Matty, sorry it's short and sweet today. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on Wednesday. Cheers, chaps.
Cheers.
Yeah, take it easy. And of course, Chris, Chris, your quiz, is it live on Facebook tonight?
It is, yeah, live on Facebook tonight, yeah.
If you've got something to do tonight, go and watch Chris. Right, we'll see you later.
Cheers.
See you later, Chris. See you, Matty. We'll let them go very quickly. I'm going to add in LCFC Austin and Sean, and then we're going to have to wrap it up. Let's start with you, LCFC Austin. What was your views on today's game?
I mean, today we did well, but I think we could have done a little bit better. Vardy could have scored. I think that could have been a good goal, and I think we should have. To be honest,
what did you think? What did you think, mate? To Tielemans today? A few people saying Tielemans and Barnes and Maddison looked a bit tired today. What did you take on that?
I don't think they looked tired. I mean, they didn't look too tired. I think they wasn't just playing their best.
Would you have liked to see Under come on?
Yeah, I mean, it would have been good for instead of all Brighton, but got to give all the players a run in the end, and he might be the main man for Brighton instead of Under.
Sean, Vardy didn't score 5 today. What a shame he didn't get that one goal, Sean.
I know. I'm so annoyed. All the players.
Did you think Jamie Vardy had scored at the end, Sean?
Yes.
I think we all did, Sean.
I was just going to say, Jamie, we've all said we thought he had scored, didn't we?
Yeah. But he can't get them all, can he, unfortunately?
No. Listen, lads, I'm going to let Sean and LCFC Austin go. Thanks, guys, for joining us. Thanks to both of them. Thanks for all the people clicking on. There've been so many. Tom, are you back off Daddy Daycare on Wednesday?
Definitely.
Back in the driving seat. Jack's done a great job though, taking over the reins today. So, but good to have you back, Tom, on Wednesday.
Looking forward to it, mate, and it'll be a different team. Let me tell you that now. I expect Luke Thomas to come in at left back. I expect Justin to go to right back and Ricardo to maybe on the bench, but have a rest. I think he looked tired towards the end of the game, and what's that second full start? He's probably taken his toll this last week and a half for him. Daniel Amati to come in at centre half with Soyuncu, give Johnny Evans a rest, and then it's where you go from there, because you are getting weak going forward. But you expect probably the likes of Under to get a go. Albrighton probably will come into the teams. Barnes might come out of the team. It'll be interesting selection. I could still see Nacho playing up front and starting the game. I think he did all right again today. One or two good touches in around the box. Was unlucky not to get, a shot away earlier. But no, it'd be interesting. But a tough game. Look, this is a Brighton team who's got 4 clean sheets out of their last 6 games. They're starting to go in the right direction. So it'll be a tough game on Wednesday night in the FA Cup.
Jamie, I'd like us to do well in the FA Cup, of course, but I'm sort of more... I've got more of an eye on Saturday. The big Liverpool game.
I agree with Tom, really. I think Nacho will start again up top, and then Vardy will be on the bench, I think, because I don't think you can risk... I'll start Vardy against Liverpool, but Nacho will be on top. I think Mendy will come in for Chowdhury. Luke Thomas, like he says, probably Daniel Amati for probably Johnny Evans, because he took a bit of a knock today, didn't he? I don't know how bad that was. Nothing major. And then probably Maddison. Under will come in. So, yeah, there'll be a few changes. Not quite sure it'll be a full 11, but there'll be a few changes, I think. But it'd be nice to see Nacho get another go up top. So he won't play against Liverpool up top, I doubt it.
Jack, I mean, Kasper didn't have that much to do today, but what he did do, he did very well. Do you think he may get rested and Danny Ward come in on Wednesday?
I'm not sure. I don't think you need to change your goalkeeper, really. I think it's more the outfield players getting these certain players a rest. What an incredible save by Kasper today. He saved us in the game, and really maybe Vardy on another day would have scored the header, but, a point at Molineux is good for us. And Brighton and Leicester will make changes on Wednesday. I can't see Brighton putting a full 11 squad out either, so I think they'll put quite a few reserve players out. So it'd be an even game on Wednesday, and then the main focus be against Saturday against the champions.
Yeah, absolutely. Tom, thanks for joining us. Jack, thanks for joining us. Jamie as well. We'll see you all on Wednesday night. I'm live tomorrow night at 7:30, but yeah, we're live back here with another watch along on Wednesday. So thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
I'll let them all go. Last couple of comments. Thanks to Jamie. He's off. Thanks to Tom. Thanks to Jack. There we go. Thanks so much for joining. Mostly, like Lox and Tom always saying, Jack, thanks for watching and getting all your comments up during the watch along and before and after the matches. We always want your views and your comments. I'll be live here tomorrow night at 7:30, where we'll have a little look back at today's game when the dust has settled. And we will, of course, be looking forward to the Brighton game. So come join me 7:30 on Monday. Wherever you're watching, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. It's all for free. Thanks as ever to these guys right there who help us out. We'll see you tomorrow night at 7:30. Cheers.
Welcome to Leicester Fan TV. With special thanks to our pals at ADT Taxis, Feed Me, Piglet's Pantry, Tiger, Leicester Garage Conversions, Pink Vehicle Leasing, Hollogram, The Fox's Arms, Moir Wade Interiors, and our chosen charity, MENPHYSUK. We bring you the fans' views on the match each week, and your views matter to us. Join the fans' debate each match with us. Follow us at Leicester Fan TV.